You are listening to Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT, Yankton's home team.
Collar saves it. Bump set from McDermott. Jay Jerry, the freshman, puts it away for set number 2. Terwilliger falls to the net, trying to push it over with Christopherson, but it's pushed right back to the hardwood with a block.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Hy-Vee, Larry's Heating and Cooling, Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance, Ben's Brew Station, 1919 Root Beer, Fairfield Inn and Suites and the Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Triple Time Rudy's, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, Vision Real Estate, Missouri River Associates, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Conkling Distributing, SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, Avera, Mayor Signs, Vision Care Associates, Truxedo, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson's Pest Technicians, Parker Hannafin, Midwest Insurance Agency, CoreTrust Bank, H&R Block of Yankton, Vantage Financial, Adam Walter, The Move Group, Hedro.
Now we go live to the action.
Live from the Summit Activity Center in Yankton, South Dakota on KYNT and KYN-TV, I am Brayden Butler, and this is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. It is senior night for the Gazelles here in front of their home faithful as they are hosting Class A's Beresford Watchdogs. It should be a great contest this evening. Thank you for joining me on a Monday night for some Yankton Volleyball. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, there's a helpful smile in every aisle. We're live from the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct at 605-653-2250. Fans of the game should be a good crowd on night as we honor our seniors. They're brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. Whether you are traveling to a home or an away game, be sure to fill up at Triple Time Rudy's, located at 1606 Broadway Avenue in Yankton. Also, thank you to our KYN-TV Watch Party location of Ben's Brew Station, the official watch party location for all KYN-TV games. Grab your friends and families and get together for the action. If it's on KYN-TV, it's on at Ben's. Yankton here, the Class AA Yankton Gazelles hosting the Class A Beresford Watchdogs. Did mention it is senior night for the Gazelles. 3 seniors on the varsity roster this year. We'll talk about them more throughout the game, and they will have a little bit of a ceremony before we go live with first serve as well. But those 3 seniors are Cheyenne Rubidoux. She'll wear the number 4 tonight as a right side. Olivia Dimmer wearing the number 5 as a middle hitter. And Isabella Kerner, a senior, wearing the number 8 tonight as a middle hitter as well. Those are the 3 Gazelles being honored tonight for senior night inside the Summit Activity Center. We're going to take our first break here on the Hy-Vee pregame show, but before we go, thank you to some of our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible. Starting with America's Best Realty. If you're tired of renting or apartment living, ready to upgrade or own your own home, call America's Best Realty, 260-1600, and unlock the American dream. Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. When we return here on the Hy-Vee pregame show, we'll take a look at the pregame profile, a little bit of background information on both these teams. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT and KYN-TV. We'll keep things rolling on the Hy-Vee pregame show when we return in a couple minutes.
COVID-19 cases are on the rise, and peak flu season is almost here. Save time and get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today, or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy whenever it's convenient for you. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
This game break is brought to you by a lot of people supporting the Bucks and Gazelles. So far, these high school athletes have put on quite a show for us tonight. We've had a great and exciting game. So let's break down the highlights and get you up to speed. Hold on. Well, this is unusual. One second. We're getting word from the referee. Let's just listen in.
Due to Representative Julie Auck, Lauren Nelson, and the South Dakota Legislature's vote to cut $109 million from South Dakota public schools, we cannot afford to continue. This game is over.
Folks, this game break was a warning. Representative Julie Auck and Lauren Nelson are attacking South Dakota's excellent education system. But you can stop them from succeeding by voting against Representative Julie Auck and Lauren Nelson in the upcoming election. Our students are counting on you. Paid for by the Save Our Schools PAC, not endorsed by any candidate.
I love 1919 root beer. It's the best over a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. My favorite is just ice cold 1919 poured over crunchy ice. It's so refreshing. It's the creamiest root beer ever.
1919 root beer is the perfect treat. Brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients. It's the creamiest, full-bodied, alcohol and caffeine-free draft root beer available. It's a taste tradition since, well, 1919.
This is Mike Stevens. I'm running for re-election to the South Dakota House District 18.
Hello, this is Hugh Bartle, Speaker of the House for the state of South Dakota. I'm on your radio today asking you to support Mike Stevens for state representative. Mike is a wonderful legislator, a legislator that people listen to, a legislator that gets things done. And that's the name of the game in Pierre. Thank you for voting for Mike.
When you vote, remember, I like Mike. Paid for by Stevens for House.
The Boathouse is for everyone. Axe throwing, mini bowling, shuffleboard, beanbag, golf, pool, and darts, plus awesome food and drinks with lots of cold craft beers and other beverages. Some say the Boathouse is the most fun you can have on land. Trivia on Tuesday nights, music bingo on Wednesdays with live music on Friday night. This is downtown Yankton's fun gathering place for all ages. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse.
Want to take the hassle out of servicing your heating or cooling system? Then sign up for the Kaiser Signature Membership Program. This is Chris Frick with Kaiser Heating and Cooling. Not only will you get peace of mind knowing your units are being serviced regularly, but being a Kaiser Signature member gives you priority service, a discount on parts and labor, and no overtime rates. Take comfort and let our qualified professional technicians keep you running.
Be the wiser and go with Kaiser. Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Your football party will be a touchdown when you serve up Sheboygan brats, summer sausage, cocktail smokies, and natural casing wieners. Game day is better with Sheboygan's. Produced with pride at American Food Groups in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Welcome back in on KYNT and KYN-TV for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. Brayden Butler here inside the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. It is senior night for the Gazelles as they're taking on the Beresford Watchdogs. Let's get into your pregame profile. It's a matchup preview brought to you by Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, Roy and his team are there to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, a lifelong supporter of the Bucks and Gazelles. Yankton enters tonight's matchup with a 3-15 record following their 3-1 loss to Pierre last week. They are 0-3 in the month of October and currently on a 4-match losing streak are the Gazelles. They look to change that tune here tonight on senior night. Their last victory was back on September 26th. It was 3-0 over the Vermilion Tanagers. That being said, Yankton has not had a lot of matches in the month of October. This is just their 4th match in the month of October. Compare that to Beresford, who is playing their 10th match of the month of October here tonight. 12-16 overall are the Watchdogs, following their 2-0 loss in their last match. They did play 4 matches in a tournament over the weekend, going 2-2 in that tournament. Each match was the first team to 2 sets, but still a lot of volleyball played over the weekend for this Beresford Watchdogs team. We'll see how that that lack of rest for Beresford and a little bit of rest for the Gazelles affects things here tonight. As for Beresford, I mentioned this is their 10th match of the month of October. They are 4-5 so far this month. In recent matchups between these two teams, Yankton is 2-1 against Beresford since 2021, including a 3-0 win last season. Yankton is up 8-3 over their last 3 meetings total. So it's been Yankton winning 2 of the last 3 matchups over this Beresford team. Beresford trying to change that today. Yankton trying to change their recent losses on the season. A lot to play for tonight here on Senior Night. Going to take another break here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Before we go, thank you to some of our sportscaster partners, including Aztec, one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community. Aztec is building industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. Build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road, and click careers at aztecindustries.com. Midwest Insurance Agency. See Travis and Whitney Devine at Midwest Insurance for your farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call today to set up an appointment. One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. They're located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. That's One Office Solution. And lastly, Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire, because they do more than sell tires. Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. When we come back here on KYNT and KYN-TV, we'll look at the standings in not only Class AA, but Class A as well, as Beresford playing up a class here tonight. Standings review and plenty more still to come here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is KYNT and KYN-TV with Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Are you ready to drive home your savings? For a limited time, Explorers CU is offering an incredible deal on auto loans. They'll beat your current auto loan rate by up to 2% on new and used vehicle refinances from other institutions. Choose from a variety of terms to fit your budget and lifestyle. Enjoy a fast, easy application and approval process with no application fee. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity to save. Visit us at explorerscu.com to learn more and apply today.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
A couple days ago, a teacher came into the UPS store to print some worksheets for her classroom. As we were printing, she asked if we could help her design and print a custom banner for her school's upcoming event. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion, where for over 8 years we've been serving educators, businesses, and community members with all kinds of printing solutions. Stop by today and let us assist with your next project, and be sure to ask about our shipping services or current print specials.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including senior EH&S specialist and weekend maintenance technician too. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers and start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Unexpected injuries happen on the playground, at the game or practice, at home or at work. But with Yankton Medical Clinic's Orthopedics Department, you can be seen today. Board-certified physicians Dr. Brent Adams and Dr. Jeremy Kudera have a combined 25 years experience, 5-star patient ratings, and are now accepting walk-ins. If you suffer a break, fracture, sprain, or strain anywhere head to toe, you can be seen today. Get on the road to recovery faster with walk-in appointments. Now available in orthopedics at Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. It's time to talk about your standings review, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. In Class AA, Yankton is currently 17th in the class, just one spot outside of the Sodak 16 as we're getting down to the end of the regular season for Gazelles volleyball. Of course, it is senior night tonight, but they do have quite a few games remaining in a short period of time. They got the East-West tournament out west coming up this weekend. Your current top 5 in Class AA are Harrisburg at the 1, followed by Sioux Falls Jefferson, Sioux Falls Lincoln, O'Gorman, and Watertown, rounding out the top 5. In Class A, Beresford is 32nd overall in the class and 6th in Region 4A. Currently, the top 3 teams in Region 4A are Dakota Valley, Elk Point Jefferson, and Sioux Falls Christian in that order, 1, 2, 3. The top 5 overall in Class A are Dell Rapids at number 1, followed by Hamlin, Miller, Dakota Valley, and then Elk Point Jefferson. So 2 of the top 5 teams in the entire class are in Beresford's region. That's Region 4A, those teams, Dakota Valley and Elk Point Jefferson. Thank you to a couple more of our sportscaster partners here on KYNT and KYN TV. Without them, this broadcast would not be possible. We'll start with the UPS store, offering packing and shipping, plus printing services, mailboxes, and direct mail services, helping small businesses reach their goals in Yankton across from Walmart. Yankton Thrive. There's a thriving business economy in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses, from retail to manufacturing, is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to yanktonsd.com. Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For more, visit northtownusa.com. And Floor Tech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call Floor Tech at 665-4839. No pregame coach interview tonight. Was not able to schedule a time with head coach Taylor Stacy, but we will talk to her in the postgame of this one for senior night for the Yankton Gazelles. That pregame coach interview would have been brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it in convenience stores, grocery stores, or on tap at local restaurants. When we come back on KYNT and KYN TV, it's time to talk about your keys to victory and key players of the game for the Gazelles. Still plenty to come here back after this break on KYNT and KYN TV. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
You want peace of mind that you're healthy. Support your breast health by getting a mammogram every year starting at age 40. Multiple Avera Breast Center locations across the region offer easy access. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. You have access to specialized breast cancer experts should you need it. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
Hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with a kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on so you won't miss a moment of the action. Grab a cold one, cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings. Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information.
My name is Dr. Gibson, and teaching allows me to show my compassionate spirit. I instruct a lot of students that want to go into the medical fields. If I can teach them how to be compassionate and look out for others and even help each other, they'll be better in their careers. They will be better physical therapists, better doctors, better nurses.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
Are you suffering from a recent injury or chronic pain?
Come see us, Lane and Reed Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of techniques to meet every patient's need and preference, including adjustments, dry needling, acupuncture, cupping, and rehabilitation.
We are dedicated to providing personalized and effective treatment plans to help you perform at your highest level and feel your best.
Whether you're dealing with back pain, neck pain, or a sports injury, we've got you covered.
Go to SWATchiropracticandrehab.com to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. And Brayden Butler in here for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. It's senior night for the Gazelles, hosting the Beresford Watchdogs. It's time for your keys to the game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. The key for the Gazelles is something that Coach Stacy's talked about multiple times in our post-game interviews. That's starting out fast. Sometimes this season, Yankton has fallen behind early on and struggled to catch up. They have caught up just a couple times, but still, it's important tonight for this team to start out fast, get that early advantage, and then keep that foot to the floor and close out some sets tonight if they want a big senior night victory over Beresford. Your key players of the game brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. It's key players, plural tonight. 3 seniors here they're honoring all on senior night, and those are the 3 we will be keeping an eye on this evening. The senior right side, Cheyenne Rubidoux, the senior middle hitter, Olivia Demmer, and another senior middle hitter, Bella Kerner. Kerner did not play in the last home matchup that we covered here on KYNT and KYN-TV, but she is out there warming up right now, so hopefully she will be ready to go tonight for senior night. Big thank you to some of our sportscaster partners before we get off here for a couple minutes to have the national anthem and starting lineups. Big thank you to Sherco, a proud supporter of Yankton Sports. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. State Farm Roy Wilcox. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway or over the phone at 665-1222. And Stockman's Motorsports, your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area athletes. Going to go to break here on KYNT and KYN-TV. When we come back, we will have First Serve on senior night from the Summit Activity Center. Brayden Butler here for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT and KYN-TV. Back in a couple minutes.
Did you know Sherco offers more than egg tarps? As an industry leader in construction, waste, and flatbed tarping systems, Sherco offers manual and electric tarp systems for not only grain trailers and grain carts, but also side dumps, end dumps, belly dumps, roll-offs, flatbeds, and more. To learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best, demand Sherco.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
At Larry's Heating and Cooling, during the October sale, get a new furnace for $55 a month.
Oh, come on, Mr. Announcer. Let's have some enthusiasm. This is a big deal. I mean, a new 96% high-efficiency furnace for as low as $55 per month. The energy savings alone will probably make the payment for you.
You're right. That is a big deal. Get a new high energy efficient furnace for only $55 a month during the October sale.
Better at Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion.
Conquer the day and reach new heights with Rise Fuel energy drinks. Rise Fuel is ready to help elevate your performance. Packed with essential vitamins and nutrients, Rise Fuel gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Whether you're hitting the gym, the field, or the track, Rise Fuel has your back. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel energy drinks. Rise to the challenge with Rise Fuel. Ignite your passion and dominate your game.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
Introducing the perfect match for your Yankton High School sports nights. Ben's Brew Station and KYN TV. Whether it's a hard spike, exciting goal, or the biggest Friday night football matchup, we're here to ramp up your spirit and bring the video streaming excitement to you. Gather your friends, your family, and tune into the action. Cheer for every moment with the area's biggest Yankton sports fans. Ben's Brew Station is your sideline seat to unforgettable high school sports moments. If KYN TV is streaming it, it's on at Ben's Brew Station.
South Dakota Coyote basketball is just around the corner. Stewart for three, splash! Cold-blooded Caleb Stewart from straight away. Season tickets and 10 and 20 game flex plans are available now. The Coyotes open their season in the Sanford Coyote Sports Center with a doubleheader Monday, November 4th.
Coyotes on the move. It's Larkin's jump pass out. Close to board for three. Yes!
Tickets are available now at goyotes.com.
Hey Yankton, are you looking to get down and dirty with full-time benefits and great pay? This is Luke from Hedro Maintenance. Come join our maintenance team where every day is something new, from electrical and all the way to hydraulics. We need your hands-on experience and mechanical knowledge. Hedro Maintenance is waiting for you. At Hedro, you will be a part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Apply today. Jobs.hedro.com. That's jobs.hedro.com. Search Yankton.
If you think education needs to be a higher priority with your District 18 representatives, how about Harns?
I'm Paul Harns, and I'm running for South Dakota House in District 18. I'm a former educator in the Yankton School District, and trust me, I know the importance of education for our kids and keeping the voucher system out of South Dakota education.
Vote Paul Harns for District 18 House now by absentee or on November 5th. Paid for by Harns for House.
Today's world is changing and you need your general liability plan to change along with it. If you're a business owner, give me, Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates, a call and let's check your policies. Since you're busy running the business, I'll do all the legwork, so feel free to call, email, or stop down 124 Walnut Street in Yankton.
Are you new to Medicare or turning 65 soon? Have you met Irma? Who's Irma? Irma is an additional Medicare tax that comes into play based on your tax filing income. Let's chat today to see if you'll be meeting Irma in your Medicare future. Missouri River Associates.
A new choice. Lauren Nelson.
I'm Lauren Nelson. Washington, D.C. is infringing on our right to bear arms and your right to speak and obtain speech freely. The duty of peer is to stand up and be a guardian for you and your rights. I'm running for state senate so I can go to peer and hold the line against D.C. and protect the liberties we value in South Dakota.
Vote now or on Election Day, November 5th for Lauren Nelson, District 18 Senate. Paid for by Lauren Nelson for Senate.
Moving is hard work. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and I'd like to show you how I can make moving a little easier. From staging your home, providing moving boxes, and the use of our enclosed courtesy trailer, to the behind-the-scenes marketing, attention to detail, you can rest easy knowing you have an experienced professional working for you. Call me, Deb Speck, at 605-664-5555.
Traveling to Yankton for business or pleasure? Then book your stay at Yankton's two best hotels, the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express. Both are conveniently located to everything in Yankton. Both offer complimentary hot breakfasts and meeting rooms for business travelers. And if you want a great rate and still be able to change your reservation without a hassle, call either hotel direct. The Fairfield and Holiday Inn Express, two great hotel choices when visiting or arranging rooms for guests to Yankton.
Brayden Butler back here live on KYNT and KYN-TV after an extended break there. They had a little bit of a presentation for the three seniors tonight for the Gazelles. That's Cheyenne Rubidoux, Olivia Dimmer, and Isabella Kerner here on senior night. Time to get into your starting lineups, brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, making life better one adjustment at a time. They're located at 2507 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. We'll start with the visiting Beresford Watchdogs. A sophomore middle hitter, number 5, Micaiah Sharp, gets the start, as does senior outside hitter, number 7, Keely Merrigan. Also starting for Beresford, junior middle hitter, number 10, Harley Koth. Sophomore setter, number 18, Kate Dagan. The senior right side, number 20, Lily Seivert. And a freshman outside hitter, number 21, Kennedy Merrigan. For the Gazelles, all three seniors are starting, but we'll go through the entire lineup. Junior setter, number 2, Kayla Llewellyn. Junior right side, Jocelyn Pearson, wearing the number 3. A senior right side, Cheyenne Rubidoux, wearing the number 4. Senior middle hitter, number 5, Olivia Dimmer. Senior middle hitter, number 8, Bella Kerner. And a sophomore outside hitter, number 19. Your libero today is the sophomore, number 1 for the Gazelles, Madeline Smith. Gazelles in black jerseys with red numbers and trim and letters. Their libero, Madeline Smith, in a red jersey with black numbers. Purple jerseys with, looks like white sleeves for the Beresford Watchdogs. The Gazelles will be attacking right side to left side of your screen if you're watching on KYN-TV. And Beresford will be going left to right. Big thank you to our officials of the game. They are the law on the court for making sure that this game goes off well. And your opening serve will be brought to you by the Boathouse. They're located in downtown Meridian District. The Boathouse is the most fun you can find on land. Head there for great food, fun, and drinks. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse. Getting everything squared away here, so we're ready to go. Looks like Beresford will go back to serve first here. It'll be Harley Koth, the junior middle hitter, back to serve. We are underway from the Summit Activity Center. Koth's serve goes out of play over the back line, so a service error is how we get things started here on senior night. The Gazelles take a 1-0 lead here in set number 1. Kayla Llewellyn wastes no time getting her serve up and over. It's dug out by Beresford. They just are forced to send it over. That was Taven Volder, the junior libero, who sent it over. Jerry sends it over for Yankton. Here's the set, middle of the net. Beresford on the attack, tapped over, popped up by Rubidoux. Front set, Llewellyn looking near side to Jerry. Knocked away at the net. Llewellyn with the save, sent over by Smith. And here's Beresford. Dagan, cross-court set, looking far side. Ball sent over, and that one is put away for a kill. That's Keely Merrigan. First kill of the match for the senior. The assist goes to Kate Dagan. I don't believe I mentioned for the Watchdogs, Taven Valder, the junior libero for the Watchdogs, wearing a pink jersey tonight with a white number. Back set goes to Jerry. First attack of this point attempted for the Gazelles. It's currently 1-1. Make it 2-1 in favor of Beresford. Watchdogs go back to serve again. Serve up and over from Merrigan. That one actually goes into the top of the net and falls back to the hardwood. A service error. Both of Yankton's points so far are off of service errors. It is 2-2. Holly Wortman checks in. She'll go back to serve. Gracie Gutzman checking in as well into that front line. It's 2-2. Yankton with the serve now. For that error from Beresford. Still in set number 1 here of senior night. Wortman serve up and over. Dug out by the Watchdogs. Get a bump set from Dagan. Kill attempted there, but it's saved by Smith. Bump set Wortman out of system. Gutzman, tough angle, able to get it over. Here's a set, middle of the net for the Watchdogs. Too much on that one. That's an attacking error for Micaiah Sharp. 3-2 now. Yankton takes the lead. They had the first point of this match was their first lead since. It was back-to-back points for Beresford. Now back-to-back points for Yankton. Here's a set, cross-court, Dagan. And now just sent over by Merrigan. Here's a set, near side, looking for Gutzman. Diving save made by Valder. And now just sent over by Merrigan. That's Kennedy Merrigan who sent it over. That's Keely Merrigan who just had the dig for Beresford. Set, middle of the net, Watchdogs. Attack attempted there from Sharp, but saved away by Rubidoux. Set goes to Gutzman. That one goes into the top of the net and falls for an error. Point goes to the Watchdogs. It's 3-3 now here inside the Summit Activity Center. Back to serve is Lily Seivert. And Seivert's serve hits the top of the net. An error on the serve makes it 4-3, Gazelles advantage. Olivia Dimmer going back to serve. Bella Kerner, Cheyenne Rubidoux, and Gracie Gutzman all on the front line. Dimmer serve up and over. It is 4-3, Yankton advantage. Dagan with the set. Attack there from Beresford. Saved away, drifting back towards the Watchdog side. Trying to get it over was the freshman Kennedy Merrigan. But it danced on the top of the net for a minute and then fell back at Merrigan's feet. It's a 2-point advantage now for the Gazelles here in set number 1. 5-3 your score. Dimmer. Her serve goes into the net. A lot of errors so far in the service game for both teams. First one to clean it up might be the one that takes the advantage. It's now 5-4. Serve up and over, popped up by Smith. Wellman back set, looking for Rubidoux. Tries to put it away, but it was dug out by Peterson. And it does fall on Beresford's side off the initial dig from Peterson. Berkeley Olsen and Elena Nelson checking in. Scoreboard says 6-3 here inside the Summit Activity Center. Yankton advantage by 3. It's a set, middle of the net for Beresford. Dug out by Wortman. Cross-court set, Nelson looking near side. Gutzman saved away. Here's another set, middle of the net, this time to Koth. Sliding dig there from Yankton. Gutzman pushes it over. Front set going far sideline, looking for Merrigan. Dug out by Smith. Here's a set, Nelson, back set, looking for Berkeley Olsen, near the back line, hits on the back line. That one's in for a kill. Berkeley Olsen puts the Gazelles up 7-3 here in set number 1. On the assist there was Elena Nelson. A couple sophomores teaming up for that one. Serve up and over from Nelson. Here's a set going far side of the net. Beresford on the attack. Blocked at the net initially, but saved by Elena Nelson. Bump set Smith looking for Olsen again. Can't find a home for that one. Set, cross court, far side. Blocked at the net by Kerner, but saved by Beresford. Another attack on the far side. This time initially beats the block, but it's saved by the Gazelles. Bump set, Smith out of system. Goes to Gutzman. That's down for a kill. Another score for the Gazelles puts them up 8-3 here in set number 1. Timeout taken on the floor, and we'll take it with them. Timeout brought to you by Hedro. They're one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. If you're looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Yankton leads 8-3 here in set number 1. We go to break with this timeout. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT and KYN TV.
Get it cleaned with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats. At Buell's, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Elena Nelson might have an ace here as we get back to live action. Beresford able to make the save and send it over, but Nelson set middle of the net looking for Kerner, beats the blockers and gets the kill. Welcome back to live action. The senior gets it done on senior night. Makes it 9-3. Bella Kerner with a big kill there. Her first of the match by my count. It's 9-3 now, Yankton advantage. The Gazelles have been on a roll. Nelson looks to keep it going as her serve is up and over. Set, middle of the net for Beresford. Beats the initial block, but saved. Here's a set. Nelson, near side, goes to Gutzman. That one's down for a kill. Yankton now leads by 7 here in set number 1. 10-3 your score. Gazelles over the Watchdogs. Nelson's serve gets up and over. Could have been an ace there, but no, it will be an ace. They can't return it over. The initial dig deflected near the scorer's table here, near side. From there, Beresford wasn't able to corral it. That's going to be a service ace for Elena Nelson. Nelson, her serve, dug out by Beresford. Here's a set, middle of the net, attack. Leads to a kill and a point for Beresford. Their first point in a while. It's Kendra Ellis on the kill. She was set up by the junior Addison Peterson, who checked in recently. Looks like much like the Gazelles, Beresford runs a 2-setter system. They rotate them in and out. Tapped over there by Gutzman, saved away. Here's a set, cross court, far side to Merrigan, dug out by Wortman. Bump set, Nelson goes near side to Gracie Gutzman, hits inside the back line. That's another point, that's another kill. Yankton on top by 8 here in set number 1. It's 12-4. Jocelyn Pearson checks in. She goes back to serve. Jay Jerry checks in as well. She'll be in the front line. Jerry, the sophomore. Pearson, the junior. Pearson, her serve, up and over. Diving save made by Volder. And now sent over by the Watchdogs. Dug out by Nelson. Gazelles got to go out of system. Set to Berkeley Olsen. Too much on that one. Attack error leads to a point for Beresford. 12-6 now the score. Beresford gets the serve back. It's Kate Dagan back to serve. Dagan serve up and over. Dug out by Smith. Nelson set. Goes near side to Jerry. Gets it through the blockers and it falls out of play, but it was off of Beresford. That's a kill for the sophomore, Jade Jerry. It's another assist for Elena Nelson. We got her at 5 already tonight. Bella Kerner goes back to serve for the Gazelles as they lead 13-6. And that'll be an ace. An ace. An ace for Bella Kerner. Love to see the Yankton student section getting into it. That one goes into the net, though. That's a service error. Leads to a point for Beresford. (14-7). Harley Koth to serve. Gets it up and over. Dug out by Jerry. Set, middle of the net. Looking for Olivia Demmer. Too much on it. Can't find the corner. Beresford's got a group of students here, too, who made the trip. It's not the farthest trip in the world from Beresford to Yankton, so good to see both teams getting some support from their fellow students as Jade Jerry takes that setup and sends it home to the hardwood. 15-8 now after that kill by Jade Jerry. Makes it 15-8. Kayla Llewellyn just checked in. She goes back to serve. Dug out by Volder. Here's a cross-court set going far side. Touched at the net and into the net. They're going to say net interference against Yankton. Beresford gets a point. 15-9 your score now. The Gazelles lead by 6 over the Watchdogs. Watchdogs, one of the more unique high school mascots I've ever seen. Haven't seen many Watchdogs in my time as Llewellyn taps that one over. Beresford now on the attack. Floated over. Diving save made by Yankton. Now pushed right back into the face of the Yankton defense. That's Lily Seivert. Unassisted kill. As it was just floating back over the net, and she sent it back away. 15-10. Yankton leads by 5. Llewellyn set middle of the net. Dimmer make it 6. That's a kill for Olivia Dimmer. Assist goes to Kayla Llewellyn. Make it 16-10. Yankton advantage. Up 6 again. Hallie Wortman checks in. She'll go back to serve, as does Gracie Gutzman. They replace Jocelyn Pearson and Jade Jerry. 16-10. Yankton up by 6. Serve from Wortman. It's dangerous for a moment, but Beresford is able to send it over. Llewellyn, tap set, middle of the net, was looking for Dimmer, but saved away. Scramble from the Gazelles, but they can't get there, and it was just pushed over into the right spot by Beresford for the kill. 16-11, Yankton leads by 5 after that point for the Watchdogs. Serve here up and over from Seivert, dug out by Smith. Llewellyn, back set, looking for Rubidoux. Rubidoux pushes it over. Llewellyn may have lost her balance a little bit, actually ended up in the path of Rubidoux as she was trying to go for that one, but that attack error for Beresford leads to a point for Yankton. It's 17-11, the Gazelles up 6. Back to serve goes Olivia Dimmer. Bella Kerner is in the front line now. She joins Cheyenne Rubidoux and Gracie Gutzman, but that serve from Dimmer hits the net. It's a point for Beresford. Makes it 17-12. Set goes to Gutzman. Diving save made by Volder. Bit of a scramble there for Beresford, but they are ready to get it over. Good defense there from the Watchdogs. Back set. Llewellyn tapped over by Rubidoux and off of a Beresford player. That diving save initially was made by Keely Merrigan, but it ends up in the official stand, far side of the court. That is a kill for Yankton. Cheyenne Rubidoux. Lena Nelson checks in. She goes back to serve. Berkeley Olsen checks in as well. It's 18-12, Yankton advantage. Nelson's serve up and over, dug out by Volder. Back set, Beresford. That one goes into the net. Might have been a combination block, but I think it hit the net and fell back on Beresford's side. Either way, it's a point for Yankton. They lead by 7 now, 19-12. Nelson has that one go into the net, 19-13. Kennedy Merrigan, the freshman, goes back to serve. Serve up and over, and it will be an ace for the freshman. Another point for the Watchdogs. Cuts the deficit to 5. Yankton is 6 points away from taking set number 1 as they lead 19-14. Serve up and over from Merrigan. Dug out by Smith. Nelson, front set, near side. Looking for Berkeley Olsen. Blocked in the net. Good block there from Beresford. Makes it 19-15. Combination of that one, I believe it was Koth and Ellis. Serve goes up and over. Yankton up 4, trying to increase that here. Set goes to Bella Kerner. Saved initially by Merrigan and then sent over by Volder. Here's a set, back set, looking to Berkeley Olsen. Popped up by Volder. Now front set, cross court, looking far side. Beats the initial block, diving effort from Smith, but she can't get there in time. The Watchdogs have cut the deficit to 3, and there's a timeout taken. We'll take it with them. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro. Looking for a new career direction? Visit jobs.hedro.com. 19-16, Yankton leads by 3, but Beresford is rolling. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Gazelles volleyball on KYNT and KYN TV.
Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics. Boston Shoes to Boots is your headquarters for quality and comfortable shoes for the whole family. From athletics and work boots to sandals and dress, we have you covered by our popular brands like Brooks, New Balance, Birkenstock, Red Wing, Keen, and so many more. Shop our location downtown at 313 Cedar Street or visit us online at bostonshoestoboots.com. Boston Shoes to Boots, your footwear experts since 1915.
Back to serve for Beresford is Kennedy Merrigan. Her serve is up and over. Bump set from Smith and just sent over by Berkeley Olson. Defense resets for Yankton. Set, middle of the net. Watchdog attack ends in an error. And another point for the Gazelles. They lead 20-16. Couple changes being made here for Yankton. Jocelyn Pearson checks in, as does Jade Jerry. They replace Gracie Gutzman and Hallie Wortman. Four-point advantage for the Gazelles. 5 points away from taking set one. The Gazelles started out well, but Beresford has been on a run as of late. Watchdogs send it over. Here's a bump set from Smith. Looking Jade Jerry. Near side. Dug out by Volder. Cross-court set going far side. Watchdog attack. Dug out by Pearson. Here's a set. Going near side this time. Nelson looking Jerry's way again. Diving save. Sent over. Falls to Jade Jerry. And she sends it home. Unassisted kill as that one was just floating near the net. And the sophomore outside hitter, Jade Jerry, sends it away. 21-16. Magic number is 4 for the Gazelles. 4 more points and they take set one. Pearson with the serve, up and over. Dug out by Volder. Here's a set, far side. Now just pushed over by Merrigan. Set, middle of the net, looking for Kerner. It's saved away by the Watchdogs. Beresford attack goes out of play. That's an attacking error. Kendra Ellis was the target. Couldn't get it to fall on the run of play. 22-16, Yankton up 6 now. Make it 22-17 as that ball goes too far over the back line. Serve goes back to Beresford. 5-point deficit for the Watchdogs here in set number one. This is senior night for the Gazelles, and the seniors have been performing pretty well in the first set. Couple kills for Cheyenne Rubidoux, one for Olivia Dimmer, and one as well for Bella Kerner. Nelson, back set, looking for Berkeley Olson. Tough angle on that one. She had to jump up to her left, and it went too far out of play. 22-18. Beresford down 4. Serve up and over here from Dagan. Set, Nelson, middle of the net. Beats the block initially, does Kerner, but a diving save from Volder. Beresford just sends it over to reset. Nelson, cross court, near side set, looking for Jade Jerry. Put too much curve on that one and it goes out of bounds. 22-19. Deficit's down to 3 again. Yankton still in control. Beresford has chipped away at times in this opening set. Here's a back set. Nelson looking for Berkeley Olson. Beats the initial block. Popped up, out of play. That is a kill for Berkeley Olson. It's 23-19 here inside the Summit Activity Center. Bella Kerner goes back to serve. That one into the net. (23-20). Yankton up 3. Serve up and over. Diving save from Jerry. Back set. Nelson looking for Olson. Beats the initial block. Beresford able to get it over. Dug out by Pearson. Nelson, middle of the net set. Looking to Olivia Dimmer. Pops that one over. Trying to float it into a spot, but couldn't get there. Yankton wards off a Beresford attack. Now sets up Jade Jerry, and Jerry beats the blocker for the kill. 24-20. Set point in set number 1. Cheyenne Rubidoux and Kaylee Llewellyn both checking in. Llewellyn goes back to serve. She replaces Elena Nelson. Rubidoux comes in to replace Berkeley Olson. Serve up and over from Llewellyn. Dug out by Volder. It is set point. Yankton's up 24-20. Attack at the net for Beresford. Dug out by Llewellyn. They'll got to go out of system here. Set to Rubidoux from Smith. Blocked to the net but saved. Llewellyn Set back up, looking for Jerry. She just sends it over to reset the defense. Middle of the net set for Beresford. Blocked to the net, but it falls on Yankton's side. As a kill for Micaiah Sharp. An assist for Kate Dagan. 24-21. Serve up and over. Back set Llewellyn looking for Jerry. Tries to toe the line and just tap it right over the net, but it falls on Yankton's side. It's 24-22. The Watchdogs hunting down a comeback here in set number 1. Serve up and over. Popped up by Pearson. Drifting towards the net. Sent back over by Beresford. Here's a set. Llewellyn looking for Rubidou. The senior can't claim set 1 quite yet. Beresford sends it over. Popped up Llewellyn. Smith, bump set, looking for Jerry. That one too far, almost hits the official in the back corner. And it is 24-23, the Watchdogs making quite a comeback here in set number 1. 24-23 your score, timeout taken. We'll take it with them. Timeout brought to you by Hedro. Yankton leads by 1. We'll be back in 30 seconds for more Gazelles volleyball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
During October, Yankton Thrive is highlighting careers with our local manufacturers.
I'm Chelsea Sautel. I work at Aztec Industries as a material handler. Manufacturing is it for me. The way it works with my schedule is perfect. So I drop the kids off at daycare, go to work. I'm off work by the time they get out of school. Any sports events, any concerts, any events that they have, I'm available for.
Discover local career opportunities in manufacturing at yanktonsd.com.
Both teams have retaken the court here in set 1. It is still set point for Yankton, but Beresford can tie it up and push the winning number to 26. It's 24-23 right now. If Yankton gets to 25, they win. Here's a set. Llewellyn, middle of the net. Olivia Demmer trying to send it home. We're tied at 24. That one goes too far. 24-24. Now it's first team to 26. Claims set number 1. Serve. Up and over from Merrigan. Dug out by Smith. Llewellyn, back set. Looking for Jerry. She pushes it over. Diving save made by Dagan. And now sent over by Sharp. Saved by Pearson. Llewellyn set near side. Looking for Jay Jerry. Dug out by Volter. Dagan with the set. Middle of the net. Sharp again. Blocked to the net by Dimmer. Trying to get it back over. But no, it will be a point for Yankton. On the block from the senior, Olivia Dimmer. 25-24. We're back to set point here in set number 1. Hallie Wortman checks in. She goes back to serve. Gracie Gutzman checks in as well, joining Rubidou and Dimmer in the front line. Serve up and over from Wortman. Dug out. Set. Dagan. Looking for Merrigan. Saved by Smith. Here's a front set. Going near side to Gutzman. Tipped over the net and goes. It's out of play. They're trying to figure out who touched it last. Olivia Dimmer was pleading her case that it was touched by Beresford, but it is a point Beresford. Last touch they deem was Yankton. A little bit of a discussion there. We're back to 25-25. Winning number is now 27. Serve up and over for the Watchdogs. Set, middle of the net. Looking for Olivia Dimmer. That's another kill for Dimmer. 26-25. Yankton leads by 1, and they're 1 point away from taking set number 1 here on senior night. Olivia Demmer goes back to serve. Serve up and over from Dimmer. Dug out by Volder. Set. Far side. Blocked to the net, but it goes out of play. We're tied back up at 26. Neither team wants to start this match behind the 8 ball heading into set number 2. It's 26-26 in set 1. Right now it's first team to 28. Rubidou sends it over. Now Beresford on the attack. And that one will be a kill for Beresford. Like a good changeup in baseball. Koth took some power off that one over for placement. Caught the defense flat-footed. Big kill there for Koth. 27-26. Beresford now at set point. Goes to Rubidou. Dug out. Falls back to Yankton's side. Llewellyn, cross-court set. Going near side to Gutzman. Popped up. Volder pushes it over. Diving effort in the back line by Wortman. Makes a great save. Yankton's still alive as Llewellyn tries to get it over. She doesn't get it over. lost her footing as she was trying to bump it over, and an exciting set one ends 28-26 in favor of Beresford. It's a back and forth affair here to start things on senior night. Set one, 28-26 in favor of Beresford. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. Visit them today at swatchiropracticandrehab.com. Your set break brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. Just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani New Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. We'll be back with your intermission break in 90 seconds. That's in 90 seconds here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Back after this.
Investing in your home is easier and more fun when you have local choices. This is Cody Miles, owner of Upper Midwest Garage Door. We offer a wide variety of American-made, unique Clopay garage doors, free in-home consultations, a digital preview of the new garage doors on your home, and the expert small-town service you deserve. Get started today with your local independent Clopay dealer, Upper Midwest Garage Door. Give us a call, stop by, or learn more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com.
It's never a good time to find yourself stuck on the side of the road. When you do, call Gary's Towing, your trusted family-owned towing service serving the Yankton area for over 50 years. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy towing, they've got the right equipment and the experience to get you back on the road fast. Day or night, call Gary, Mike, or Mason, 665-4351. Gary's Towing, where experience means reliability.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. It's time for your intermission break brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. The Gazelles drop set number one, 28-26, after going up early on, but a good battle back from the Beresford Watchdogs. Your vision to victory for the next set brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. Your vision for set number two for Yankton is going to be finishing the set now. They got out to a hot start, but Beresford was able to chip away, come back, and able to claim set number two, 28-26. Yankton's going to have to avoid that late run from Beresford here. They want to start the set the same way, but go about finishing it a little differently. Ready to go here for set number two. Back to 0-0 on the scoreboard, but Beresford leads the match 1-0. Leda Nelson back to serve here as we start set number two. Her serve up, over, and out of play. A service error leads to the first point of the match, or the set, for Beresford. They lead 1-0. Serve now goes to the Watchdogs. Serve up and over from Merrigan and out of play as a service error from Keely LaMerrigan. 1-1 now your score after a couple errors here early on. And it looks like they're not going to let the substitution happen that Yankton was trying to get there. So Jade Jerry will not check in, and Hallie Wortman will stay in the front line. Not something Yankton usually has to do. But a change here and a point for the Gazelles. A double hit there, double tap on the set for Beresford. And now Wortman checks out for Jade Jerry, and Jerry will go into that front line. Back to serve still, Jocelyn Pearson. It is 2-1 Gazelles here in set number two. Set number one was so entertaining, I'm trying to go back already. Great set between these two squads. Beresford won it 28-26. Here's a set from Berkeley Olson, goes cross court to Jade Jerry, out of system, and Jerry just sends it over. Back set, trying to push it over, but nothing doing there. Lily Seibert was a tough angle as she got She got that set too close to the net and couldn't get it over. 3-1 your score, Yankton advantage. Still serving here is Pearson. Her serve up and over. Dug out by Beresford. Out of system set from Valder. The attack is saved away. Set goes to Olsen. Beats the initial block. Pop back over. Nelson going to go front set. Far side. Near side to our camera here on KYN TV. Looking for Jerry. Goes up and down for a kill is Micaiah Sharp. Makes it 3-2 after that kill from Sharp. Serve up and over from Sivert, and it hits the hardwood for an ace. Lily Sivert, her first ace serve of the match, makes it 3-3 here in set number 2. Beresford leads 1-0 in this match. Serve up and over from Sivert, dug out by Pearson, and sent over by Kerner. Saved by Valder on the back line. Here's a set. Dagan looking far side for Merrigan. Blocked at the net initially. Now sent back over by Beresford. Yankton on the attack. Set up to Jerry. Beats the initial block. Diving save made by Sivert. Here's another set. This time backwards over the head from Nelson to Olsen. Saved away. The Watchdogs. Dagan sends it over. Dug out by Smith. Set. Cross court. Near side to Jade Jerry. That one's down for a kill. It always feels like there's just a little something extra sometimes when Jade Jerry gets on top of that ball. Back to serve goes Madeline Smith. 4-3, Yankton leads set number 2. Smith's serve gets up and over. Popped up by Valder. And now sent over. Diving save from Madeline Smith. What a play from the Gazelles libero. Keeps it 4-3 here in set 2. Here's a kill attempt from Micaiah Sharp. Saved away. Back set. Nelson looking for Olsen. Goes around the antenna, so it'll be a point for Beresford. We're all tied up here at 4-4. Harley Koth back to serve, the junior. Taven Valder back to serve. Koth just checked in. Kill there from the middle of the net. It's Olivia Demmer, and it is in for a point. Big kill there for Demmer. Puts Yankton back on top 5-4. Back to serve goes Kayla Llewellyn. She just checked into this one. Dug out by Beresford off the serve. Set, middle of the net. Blocked at the net. Saved away by Beresford. Watchdogs just send it over to reset. Diving save, sliding save there from Jocelyn Pearson. Hitting the knee slide. Jerry with the kill attempt, but it goes too far. Out of play. Serve goes back to the Watchdogs. 5-5 your score. Still in set number 2. Serve up and over. Dug out by Pearson. Be a bump set. Llewellyn. Gutzman's near it. She sends it over. Blocked to the net. Saved by Demmer. Here's a front set. Llewellyn looking for Gutzman again. This time beats the blockers, but saved by Beresford. Pushed over by Merrigan. Dug out by Jerry. Set. Middle of the net. Olivia Demmer looking for the back corner. She's arguing that it went off of a Beresford defender, and this time her pleas will be answered with the answered with her desired result. There we go. 6-5. Your score. Yankton leads by 1 here in set number 2. Demmer was adamant in the first set that a ball hit off of a Beresford player before going out of play. And that is a service ace for Hallie Wortman. Pinpoint accuracy in the back line. Wortman's ace makes it 7-5 Yankton now. Wortman looking to do it again. This one popped up by Beresford. They are able to return fire, but it was blocked in the net by Demmer, and that will lead to a point for Yankton. Big play again, Olivia Demmer. The senior showing out here on senior night. Serve up and over from Wortman. Here's a set, going far side, left side of the net for Beresford. What a diving save there from Maddie Smith. Just sent over by Gutzman. Here's a back set, goes near the net, tough angle, can't get it over. Attacking error leads to a point for Yankton. They lead by 4 now. It's 9-5. Here inside the Summit Activity Center. Wortman goes back to serve. Her serve, that's a service ace, the second time in this run of serves for Hallie Wortman. The sophomore defensive specialist gets a couple points, and that leads to a timeout taken by Beresford. We'll take it with them. This timeout brought to you by Hedro. Visit jobs.hedro.com if you're looking for a new career direction. 10-5, Yankton leads by 5 in set 2. We're back in 30 seconds here on KYNT and KYN TV.
Imagine paid vacation, sick leave, holidays, and full medical coverage the moment you start a new job. Plus quarterly profit sharing, 5% 401k match, and a company-paid retirement plan. Your first day on the job. With Parker of Yankton, you don't have to imagine, because all these benefits begin day one. We are hiring assemblers, machine operators, material handlers, and line operation techs for both shifts. Don't mind working nights? Enjoy a pay differential of $235. If you're looking to upgrade your career and have day one benefits, apply today at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
Back to live action here on KYNT and KYN TV. Flipped my mic up during the break, had to take a drink of water, and forgot to flip it back down. Wortman, her serve, up, over, and just out of play. Leads to a point here out of the timeout for Beresford. 10-4, your score here in set number 2. Yankton up by 4. Never too proud to give you a peek behind a curtain here on KYNT and KYN TV. Brayden Butler in here, the Fairfield Inn & Suites and Holiday Inn Express and Yankton broadcast booth. Thanks for joining me tonight for Gazelles volleyball. Set, middle of the net, Dimmer has it blocked, but poked right back over by Gutzman and sent right back by Beresford. Llewellyn, set, near side, goes to Jocelyn Pearson. Pearson taps it over. Saved away, this time blocked at the net on the kill attempt, and it's Olivia Dimmer again. This one fully solo on that block, nobody near her. Another point for Dimmer and the Gazelles, gets the serve back for Yankton. Serve up and over from Dimmer. Popped up, almost an ace there, but is saved by Dagan and then pushed over by Merrigan. Goes near the net. Kerner pushes it over. And a whistle blows. Too many hits. They say a double tap there. It was either Llewellyn or Kerner. They were the two that hit it. But it's a point for Beresford. The Watchdogs get the serve back as well. Serve goes up and over for Koth. Set, middle of the net, Llewellyn for Jocelyn Pearson. Blocked at the net initially. Llewellyn back set this time, looking for Gutzman far side. Blocked again. Different angle this time. Llewellyn goes near side. This time it works. Third time's the charm as Llewellyn sets up Bella Kerner for a big kill there. Tried the middle, tried the far side. It's the near side that eventually works for Kayla Llewellyn and the Gazelles. Sent home by Bella Kerner here, the senior. Lena Nelson back to serve. Gets it up and over. Dug out by the Watchdogs. Cross-court set going far side to Sharp. Too much on that one. Out of play. It's a point for Yankton. They lead 13-7. Check that. Make it 14-7 here inside the Summit Activity Center. Kill attempt there from Sharp. Too far again. Another attacking error leads to another point for the Gazelles. 15-7 now your score. The Gazelles up 8, and there, I was wondering. Now they've knocked the Gazelles back down to 13. Scoreboard still fluctuating here. Now it's at 14. If it stays there, I'll let you know. That's a block of the net by Bella Kerner. It doesn't stay there for long. Now it's at 15-7. A big block from Bella Kerner. Couple kills and a block so far for the senior. 15-7 your score. Nelson serve up and over, dug out by Volder. A bump set over the head, now just sent over by the Watchdogs. Nelson, cross court, set, looking near side to Pearson, and Jocelyn Pearson gets the kill. The junior didn't play on the front line at all in set number 1, making her presence felt here in set number 2. 16-7, Yankton leads in the second set. Timeout taken. It's brought to you by Hedro, and we'll take it with them. Yankton's up 16-7 here on KYNT and KYN TV. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Back to serve Elena Nelson here on KYNT and KYN-TV. 16-7, Yankton leads here in set number 2. Beresford forced to scramble a little bit. Valder eventually gets it over. Nelson with the set, middle of the net, looking for Bella Kerner, beats the block and finds the hardwood. 17-7, Yankton up 10 here in set number 2 after that kill from Bella Kerner. Another assist for Elena Nelson. I got her in double digits, currently at a dozen on the match. 17-7 your score. Nelson serve up and over, dug out by Valder. Set far side, looking for Sharp. Whistle blows. Got maybe a little net interference there as the whistle blew on the initial attack, and it goes against Yankton. So it's a point for Beresford. Ends that run of serves for Elena Nelson. Yankton up 9 now. Serve tips the top of the net, floated over, hits the antenna. That's out of play. Back-to-back points here for Beresford. That is a service ace on that one for Keely Merrigan, the senior outside hitter. Her first ace of the match. Looking for another one here. Dug out by Wortman. Out of system. Set goes to Elena Nelson, and the setter sends it over. Here's a back set. Dagan. Save made in the back line by Wortman. Berkeley Olsen sends it over, resetting the defense. Dagan set, middle of the net, looking for Sharp. That one's down for a kill. Beresford back on the board again, 17-10. The Watchdogs on a bit of a run after a recent timeout. Yankton got the first point, but it's been 3 straight for Beresford, 17-10. They still trail by 7 in set 2. That serve goes too far, out of play, making an 8-point difference. Yankton leads 18-10. Serve goes back for the Gazelles. That means Jocelyn Pearson goes back to serve. (18-10) your score. Pearson serve up and over, dug out by the Watchdogs. Set far side. Kennedy Merrigan gets it over, but it's saved. Nelson goes near side, tapped over by Jerry. Trying to set up Kennedy Merrigan again is Beresford, but saved away. Trying to get it over. Bella Kerner eventually does. Diving save in the back line by Valder. Good scramble from both teams. Keeps this point alive. Nelson, back set. Yankton on the attack. Looking for Berkeley Olsen. Saved by Merrigan. Here's another set. This time it's a kill. Watchdogs on the board again. That's Kennedy Merrigan, the freshman outside hitter who gets the kill. (18-11) your score. Seivert on the serve up and over. Here's a kill attempt from Jerry. Saved away. Set, middle of the net. Dagan for Sharp. Blocked to the net by Bella Kerner. Floats back to Kerner. Another attempt there. Saved away again. Back on the attack goes Beresford. Merrigan tries to get it at the net. Might have been blocked by Berkeley Olsen. Either way, it's a point for the Gazelles. 19-11. They lead by 8 here in set number 2. Maddie Smith goes back to serve. Serve up and over. There's a back set. Beresford looking for Sharp. Knocked away at the net initially by Demmer and then pushed right back down again. Olivia Demmer. The first one was a block, but I think that second one was actually a kill as it floated back to Olivia Demmer. Either way, she's in the scorebook again. It's another point on the board for the Gazelles. They lead 20-11. Smith back to serve. Smith serve, gets up, hits the top of the net, but gets over. Bit of a scramble here for the Watchdogs. Valder eventually gets it over on the bump. Here's a set, middle of the net to Olivia Demmer. That one's down for a kill. An assist for Elena Nelson and a kill for Olivia Demmer. 6th kill of the match by my count for Demmer. And her 9th point total. She's got 3 blocks as well. 21-11. Yankton still on the serve here in set number 2. Here's Maddie Smith. Up and over, dug out by Kennedy Merrigan. Here's a set, far side, blocked to the net. Dimmer was in there, as was Berkeley Olson. Drifts towards the net again. Yankton going out of system here. Bump set from Smith to Berkeley Olson. That one's drifting near the scores table. Heavy contact with the scores table. It was Kendra Ellis. She's okay. That's a kill for Berkeley Olson. But attention did turn to the health of Ellis for a moment. She's back up and smiling. She's all right, but a little bit of a scary moment there. 22-11. Yankton leads by 11 here in set number 2. Here's a front set going far side to Ellis. Tough angle near the net. That's going to be a point. So that's one way to get yourself back into it after heavy contact with the scorer's table. It's going to be Kendra Ellis putting herself in the score sheet. The kill there. Serve up and over. Popped up by Pearson. Jerry trying to get it over. Drifts near the net. Pushed over the net. And out of play. There was an infraction anyway. I think one of Beresford's players reached over the net to smack that one away. Even if she hadn't gone over, it had went out of play. So it was a point no matter how you cut it. Yankton's up 23-12. They lead by 11. Back to serve goes Kayla Llewellyn, who just checked in. Her serve dug out by Valder. Set, middle of the net, looking for Ellis. Saved by Smith. Llewellyn, middle of the net, set of her own. That one's a kill for Olivia Demmer. Set point for the Gazelles. They lead by 12, and Olivia Demmer is directly responsible. 7 kills by my count, 3 blocks. She's the first player in double digits on points today. Kill attempted, too far out of play. Yankton's going to take it on the attack error. It is now 1-1 in the match as Yankton takes set 2, 25-12. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Thank you to our set sponsors of First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, MT&RC Smith Insurance, First Chiropractic Center, Truxedo, Vision Care Associates, and FNBO. This set break brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. They're a healthy way to fuel your fun. 1-1 as we head into set number 3. We'll be back with your intermission break here on KYNT and KYN TV in 90 seconds.
Sarah Sarda is running for State Senate District 18. Sarah, why should voters choose you?
I think they should vote for me because I've had experience and I've shown my commitment to the community. I've been in leadership positions. I try to be reasonable, listen to everybody, and then just make the best choice available.
Vote Sarah Sarda for District 18 Senate. Vote today by absentee or on November 5th. Paid for by Sarah Sarda for State Senator.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care, whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
COVID-19 cases are on the rise, and peak flu season is almost here. Save time and get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today, or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy whenever it's convenient for you. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
Brayden Butler back in here again for your intermission break, brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Great performance in set number 2 by the Yankton Gazelles. They took that set 25-12, and they're giving a little performance during the intermission break as well. Berkeley Olson and I believe that's Hallie Wortman got the Cupid Shuffle playing inside the Summit Activity Center. Not enough people are dancing to the Cupid Shuffle. I digress. It feels weird to say I might be getting old. I'm only 23, but I digress. Your intermission break brought to you once again by Avera. Your vision to victory for set number 3 for the Gazelles brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. They're located at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. more of the same. I can't tell you anything to do differently after set number 1. You held Beresford to just 12 points. You did it through the service game, through attacks, through defensively with blocks. I guess my only advice would be to keep feeding Olivia Dimmer. I got her at 7 kills and 3 blocks so far in this one, the first player for either team that's in double digits on points heading into set number 3. That was your intermission break brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Let's get into set number 3 here on KYNT and KYN TV. It's 1-1 in the match overall, so we will go to at least set number 4 here on a Monday night in Yankton. Beresford to serve. Serve up and over from Harley Cove. Dug out by Pearson near the net. Popped up. Jocelyn Pearson trying to get it over, but that's going to be too many hits on Yankton. Point for Beresford. And since they couldn't return, I believe, an ace for Cove. 1-0 your score. Beresford leads here in set number 3. Coates serve up and over. Dug out by Pearson. Back set. Nelson looking for Jocelyn Pearson. She taps it over. Tips the top of the net. Sharp catches it off of the initial dig. Not even 3 hits needed as Sharp sends that one home. Technically set up there by Keely Merrigan. The outside hitter set up the middle hitter. It's 2-0 Beresford. Whistle blows. And an infraction against Yankton. Leads to another point for the Watchdogs. 3-0 now. Beresford is up. This is not how the Gazelles wanted to start set 3 after a hot set number 2. Serve up and over from dugout Jocelyn Pearson. Set from Nelson, looking for Bella Kerner, saved away. Sharp pushes it over. A diving save made by Nelson, but it falls out of play. That is now 4-0 Beresford. Another kill for Micaiah Sharp. Serve up and over. Dug out by Pearson near the net. Bumped up and another ace for Beresford. They take a 5-0 lead. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them. Timeouts brought to you by Hedro. Back after this break on KYNT and KYN TV with more Gazelles volleyball.
This game break is brought to you by a lot of people supporting the Bucks and Gazelles. So far, these high school athletes have put on quite a show for us tonight. We've had a great and exciting game. So let's break down the highlights and get you up to speed. Hold on. Well, this is unusual. One second. We're getting word from the referee. Let's just listen in.
Due to Representative Julie Auck, Lauren Nelson, and the South Dakota Legislature's vote to cut $109 million from South Dakota public schools, we cannot afford to continue. This game is over.
Folks, this game break was a warning. Representative Julie Auck and Lauren Nelson are attacking South Dakota's excellent education system. But you can stop them from succeeding by voting against Representative Julie Auck and Lauren Nelson in the upcoming election. Our students are counting on you. Paid for by the Save Our Schools PAC, not endorsed by any candidate.
Welcome back in here after the timeout. Beresford scores the first point out of the break, 6-0. They now lead here in set number 3. Whistle blows again, another infraction. Not set up correctly. Is Yankton. 7-0 now, Beresford advantage. Serve up and over, dug out by Olsen. Here's a set, Elena Nelson going near side, looking for Berkeley Olsen. Beats the block, gets the kill. First point of set number 3 belongs to Berkeley Olsen for the Gazelles. They now trail 7-1. Jocelyn Pearson goes back to serve. Jade Jerry checking into this one. She goes into the front line with Bella Kerner and Berkeley Olsen. Serve up and over. Dug out by Beresford. Sharp able to get it over. And one of the officials is saying that off the kill, it tipped the antenna. And that's going to lead to a point for Yankton. The antenna on the net is out of play. 7-2 now. Yankton trails by 5. Pearson serve up and over. Here's a set from Dagan. Middle of the net. Popped up. Here's a bump set from Smith. Out of system. Jerry just sends it over. Dagan set. Middle of the net for Beresford. Sharp has her kill attempt blocked at the net by Bella Kerner. Yankton trying to form an attack now. Going near side. Jade Jerry beats the blocks. Goes off the scorer's table. with some authority. Another point for the Gazelles. Makes it 7-3 here inside the Summit Activities Center. Serve gets up and over from Pearson. Dagan with a set to Sharp, and that will be a kill for Micaiah Sharp. Makes it 8-3. Serve goes back to Beresford as well. It's set number 3. This match is tied 1-1. Dug out by Pearson off the serve. Set from Nelson to Jerry, nothing doing. Middle of the net, going to Micaiah Sharp. Beats the blocks and gets the kill. Micaiah Sharp on the scorecard again. It's another assist for Kate Dagan as well. Sharp currently leading the team in kills. Dagan currently leading the team in assists. Beresford currently leading the set 9-3. Here's a set, near side. Jay Jerry sends it away. There's another point for the Gazelles. 9-4 after that kill from Jerry. Now tied with Olivia Dimmer on my count for the team lead in kills. 7 for each of them. Makes it 9-4. Serve from Maddie Smith, dug out, set up to Sharp. Dig by Smith. Here's a set, going near side to Jerry again. Yankton on the attack, saved away. Put over by Merrigan. Drifts towards the net off the dig from Pearson, and it will be sent right back down by Beresford. Oh, it was Micaiah Sharp in there again. Lily Seibert goes back to serve, the senior. Watchdogs lead by 6. Seibert serve, up and over. Dug out by Jerry. Here's a set, back set. Nelson looking for Berkeley Olson. Beats the blocks, gets the kill. Berkeley Olson back on the board with her 5th kill of the match. Kayla Llewellyn and Gracie Gutzman both checking in. They replace Berkeley Olson and Elena Nelson. Llewellyn goes back to serve as well, 10-5. Yankton trails by 5. Llewellyn trying to start a run here with this go of serves. Her serve up and over, dug out by Merrigan. Front set, cross court, Beresford on the attack, popped up by Pearson. Back set, Llewellyn, far side, looking for Gutzman. Beats the initial block, but it's still saved. Ball drifts over the net to Yankton. Bump set, Llewellyn. Jerry just sends it over, tapped over, almost falls, but good save there from Beresford. Trying to set up Merrigan, but it's saved by Smith on the dig. Here's a set, going near side to Jerry, tips the top of the net, and goes out of play. Good run from both teams there, but that attack error leads to another point for the Watchdogs. Taven Volder. Her set up and over. Set to Dimmer, middle of the net. Goes too far and out of play. (12-5) your score now. Beresford leads by 7 in set number 3. That serve popped up by Pearson. Set from Llewellyn. Call her for 2 hits on that one. Whistle blows on the serve infraction by Yankton. It's their 3rd of this set alone. It's something that I haven't seen them called for all season. Weren't called for it in the first 2 sets either. Now it's 14-5. Beresford up 9 in set 3. Serve up and over, dug out by Smith. Back set, Llewellyn looking for Jay Jerry. That's one way to send it back with a message. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Jay Jerry does it again. Her 8th kill of the match. Makes it 14-6. On the assist was Kayla Llewellyn. I got her at 7 assists so far. Hallie Wortman to serve as Yankton trails by 8. Wortman's serve gets up and over, dug out by Merrigan. Front set, blocked to the net initially, but it does fall. That is a kill for Harley Koth. Addison Peterson on the assist, makes it 15-6. Serve goes back to the Watchdogs. Serve dug out by Pearson. Bump set from Gutzman, and now back to Pearson. She just sends it over. Here's a set, Peterson, middle of the net, looking for Koth. Initially blocked by Dimmer. Another attack attempt, saved by Llewellyn. Falls back to Beresford. Another attack, saved again. Llewellyn set, middle of the net. Olivia Dimmer, her kill. Nothing doing there. Folder dug it out. Still going for both these teams. Lohman, cross-court set, near side, goes to Jocelyn Pearson, trying to punch it over. They do get it over here for Beresford. Here's a set, Llewellyn, pushed over by Gutzman, dug out by the Watchdogs. Still 15-6, cross-court set, looking for Merrigan into the net. That'll be a point for Yankton on the attacking error. Olivia Dimmer goes back to serve now. Bella Kerner just checked in. Dimmer almost gets an ace there. It will be an ace. Beresford can't return. What hasn't Olivia Dimmer done in this match? That's her first ace, but she's got 7 kills, which is now second most on the team. She's the lone Gazelle in double digits on points by my count with 3 blocks as well. That's another service ace. Tips the top of the net just like she drew it up if you ask her. And just soft rolls over to the hardwood. 15-9. Yankton trails by 6 in set number 3. That one hits the top of the net, doesn't get the same roll, and falls on Yankton's side. Beresford takes a 16-9 advantage. Kate Dagan goes back to serve. 16-9 your score. Yankton trailing. Served by Dagan, dug out by Smith, pushed over by Pearson. That one falls for the kill. Big play there from Pearson. Another assist for Kaylee Llewellyn makes it 10-16, 16-10. Yankton trails by 6. Elena Nelson checks in. She goes back to serve. Berkeley Olson rotates in as well. Joining Jocelyn Pearson and Bella Kerner in that front line. Serve up and over. Beresford returning on the attack. Dig by Smith. Near side set. Looking for Jocelyn Pearson. Tries to find a home on the hardwood. Nothing doing. Middle of the net set to Koth. That one's down for a kill. Maddie Smith tried to make the save in the back line, but Koth too strong on that kill. Koth goes back to serve here. Her serve dug out by Jocelyn Pearson. Front set, middle of the net, looking for Bella Kerner. Beats the block. Beresford able to return it back over. Blocked to the net by Bella Kerner. If I'm not going to get it on the attack, I'm going to get it on the defense. Bella Kerner with a block there makes it 17-11. Yankton trails by 6 in set number 3. Mentioned earlier in recent matchups, Yankton is 2-1 in their last 3 matchups with Beresford. One of those matches did go to 5 sets. So these two teams are trading back and forth here in set number 3. 17-11, Yankton trails by 6 as Jade Jerry sends it over on the attack. Saved away. Set middle of the net. Micaiah Sharp. Too far into that one. Sends it over the back line and out of play. 17-12, Yankton down 5 after the error. Yankton started this set down 6-0. Beresford got on a run out of the gate. Cross-court set, Sharp, far side, too much on it. Another error means another point for the Gazelles. They trail 17-13. Serve up and over from Jocelyn Pearson. Dug out by Volder. Back set, Dagan looking for Merrigan. Popped up by Maddie Smith. Set for Jerry. And that's the first time I've ever seen that. It wedged perfectly between the arms of Micaiah Sharp. That's going to be a kill for Jade Jerry. And one of the most unique ways to score a point I've ever seen. And now it's a 3-point deficit, 17-14. But Jerry on that kill, that ball got wedged between the arms of Micaiah Sharp as she was trying to block it on the net. That ball sent over by Seivert. Yankton tried to return fire. Berkeley Olson has her attack blocked, but saved away. Maddie Smith, bump set, out of system, goes to Jerry. Saved again by Beresford. Sent over by Merrigan, too far. Pearson thought it was going out the back line, but it just taps that back line for the kill. So Lily Seivert credited with that point. 18-14. Yankton trails by 4 to Beresford. Serve goes up and over. Set middle of the net. Bella Kerner has her attack blocked. Whistle blows. I think they're going to call net interference there on Micaiah Sharp. So it leads to a point for Yankton. 18-15 the score now. Serve goes back to the Gazelles. Bella Kerner rotates out. Maddie Smith back to serve. Her serve hits the top of the net and falls on Yankton's side. (19-15). Serve goes to Beresford. Lily Seivert sends it over. Dug out by Jerry. Front set. Nelson looking back for Jade Jerry. Blocked to the net. Popped up by Yankton. Falls on Beresford's side. They're going to get another chance at an attack here. Dug out by Smith. She goes to the hardwood, back to her feet. Set to Olsen. Blocked to the net. Beresford on the attack again. Middle of the net set. Goes to Micaiah Sharp. Knocked right back down. Returned to sender. Olivia Dimmer again. Jade Jerry was in there as well. 19-16. Yankton trails by 3. They've trailed this entire set. The Gazelles have not led in set number 3. They've battled back through the middle and back half of this set so far. Llewellyn, her serve hits the top of the net. It's a service error. Serve will go to Beresford. They lead 20-16 to the Watchdogs. Valder, her serve will hit the net as well. Back-to-back service errors make both teams 1 point closer to 25 in the third set. Hallie Wortman goes back to serve. She just checked into the match. 2017 your score. Yankton trails by 3 in set 3. There's a little bump set, pushed over by Koth. Dug out by Smith. Llewellyn set, middle of the net. Olivia Dimmer beats the block, gets the kill. Dimmer does it again. 20-18. Yankton down 2 now. Olivia Dimmer has 8 kills and 4 blocks by my count. That's if I haven't missed anything for her. Serve up and over for Wortman. Bit of a scramble. Valder gets it back and now sent over by Beresford. Here's a set by Llewellyn. Near side. Jocelyn Pearson too far out of play. No, they're going to say it tipped off of a blocker at the net. Jocelyn Pearson credited with the kill. I recant my statement, Jocelyn. Her 3rd kill of the match, the 9th assist for Kayla Llewellyn. Serve up and over by Hallie Wortman. Drifts near the net off the initial dig. Forces to send it over. Blocked to the net by Olivia Dimmer. Blocked again by Olivia Dimmer. They keep trying to test Olivia Dimmer. She's blocked back-to-back attacks. Now just sending it over. Here's an attack from Gracie Gutzman. That one's down for a kill, beating the block and tying us up at 20. What a comeback in set 3 for Yankton. Both teams 5 points away from taking the set. It's 20-20. Timeout taken. We'll take it with them. It's brought to you by Hedro. Looking for a break and ready for a new career direction? Visit jobs.hedro.com. We're back with more Gazelles volleyball in 30 seconds.
Our children are our state's #1 asset. Hi, this is Mike Stevens, District 18 House Representative. I have made our children my #1 legislative priority. That is why I sponsored a bill to restrict access of obscene materials from our children, and why I voted to establish minimum salaries for our teachers. Voting has already begun for the November 5th general election. Please vote, and when you see my name on that ballot, just remember, I like Mike. Paid for by Stevens for House.
Yankton, after trailing big early on, has made it 20-20 here in set number 3. This is Gazelles volleyball. Brayden Butler in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Thank you for joining me this evening. Blocked to the net by Olivia Dimmer. Sent back over by Beresford. And it's popped up by Yankton. Llewellyn set, middle of the net. Dimmer taps it over, saved away. Still 20-20. Neither team came this far just to come this far. Too far out of play. An attacking error leads to a point for the Gazelles. They take their first lead of set number 3, 21-20. Served by Wortman, too far out of play. We're tied back up. Was aiming for the back corner was Wortman. 21-21, set number 3. Both teams 4 points away from taking the set. We're tied up in this match, 1-1 as well, as that one goes in and hits the antenna. A service error for Beresford leads to a point for Yankton. Set 1 was 28-26 in favor of the Watchdogs, and set 2 was all Yankton. 25-12, the Gazelles took that set. Another hard-fought set here, 22-21. Yankton leads set 3. Serve up and over from Olivia Demmer. Now sent over by Merrigan, beats the initial block of the net, dug out by Demmer. Back set, Llewellyn looking for Gutzman, back line, hits it. That's a kill, perfectly placed. Yankton 2 points away from taking set number 3, 23-21 your score. Puts Llewellyn in double digits on assist as well. Gutzman, that was her 4th kill by my count. 23-21, Yankton up to Demmer. Her serve up and over. Popped up, set, far side for Beresford. Merrigan sends it over, saved by Demmer. Set, middle of the net, looking for Bella Kerner. Dug out by Volder. Back set, near side. Dig from Llewellyn, that's drifting towards the student section out of play. That's a big kill for Kendra Ellis. Set by Addison Peterson. 23-22, Watchdogs get the serve back as well. Yankton leads by 1. 25 is the magic number. First team to 25 takes set number 3. Serve up and over. Popped up Llewellyn, and now just sent over by Maddie Smith. Tips the top of the net, but still on Beresford's side. Attack from Lily Seivert, drifting near the bench. Sliding effort for Pearson, but she can't get there. It's out of play. 23-23 here in set number 3. We're all tied up. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. It's brought to you by Hedro. 23-23, both teams 2 points away from taking set number 3. We'll be back with Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT and KYN TV in 30 seconds.
Want to take the hassle out of servicing your heating or cooling system? Then sign up for the Kaiser Signature Membership Program. This is Chris Frick with Kaiser Heating and Cooling. Not only will you get peace of mind knowing your units are being serviced regularly, but being a Kaiser Signature member gives you priority service, a discount on parts and labor, and no overtime rates. Take comfort and let our qualified professional technicians keep you running.
Be the wiser and go with Kaiser. Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton.
23-23 your score here in set number 3. It's first team to 25 for the time being. It wouldn't be the first time tonight we went to extra points if it's needed. Dagan serve up and over, dug out by Yankton. Set middle of the net. Jocelyn Pearson has her attack blocked, but saved away. Here's a bump set. Maddie Smith looking for Bella Kerner. Block of the net falls on Beresford's side. Bella Kerner makes it set point here in set number 3. Gazelles take the serve 1 point away from making it 2-1 in their favor. Elena Nelson checks in. She'll go back to serve. Berkeley Olsen checks in as well. She'll go into the front line with Bella Kerner and Jocelyn Pearson. 24-23 your score. Nelson, her serve. Up and over. Dug out by Merrigan. Set. Going far side. Attack there from Seivert. Saved away for a moment, but it's going to be a point for Lily Seivert. And we're going to extra points at least. First team to 26 now, as we're tied at 24. Serve up and over, dug out by Smith. Here's a set, middle of the net. Bella Kerner taps it over. Initially saved by Dagan, but it's going to be a kill for Kerner. The senior with her 5th kill of the match, going along with 2 blocks, got 7 points by my count. Jocelyn Pearson goes back to serve. Pearson serve up and over. Set middle, and it's to Seivert. Dug out by Pearson. Yankton forming an attack. Near side to Jerry. Gets past the blockers and gets the kill. Whistle blows as well. Oh, I say Jerry got into the net. So 25-25. Serve goes back to Beresford. Now it's first team to 27. Serve up and over from Merrigan. Dug out by Pearson. Set up Nelson. Pushed over by Jerry. Now it's middle of the net, Beresford. Set to the far side, blocked to the net. Bella Kerner and Berkeley Olsen were in there. Almost blocked again by Kerner. Olsen drifting near the net, but it falls on Yankton's side. Beresford with the point, and I believe Micaiah Sharp was the one who initially sent it over before that scramble. 26-25, it is set point in set number 3. Beresford needs 1 more point to win it. Set to Jerry. Knocks it over onto Beresford's side, and it will be a point for Yankton. Tied back up at 26 again. Maddie Smith back to serve, 26-26. Attack attempt there from Beresford, dug out by Jerry. Back set, Nelson looking for Berkeley Olsen. Diving save made by Valder, still scrambling. It's going to be a point for Yankton. Berkeley Olsen back in the score sheet again. Set point for the Gazelles, 27-26. Maybe a little deja vu of set number one. Yankton took an early lead in set one. Beresford battled back, took a 28-26 victory. Beresford had the early lead in this set. It's now 27-26 in favor of Yankton. Pearson keeps it alive, running after it is Maddie Smith. Not gonna get there. It's 27-27. Beresford ties this back up. So now we'll see a team get at least to 29 in this set. Seivert back to serve again. Up and over, dug out by Jerry, drifting towards the net, set back down, return to sender. It's the freshman, Kennedy Merrigan. Watchdogs now at set point again, 28-27. Dig from Jerry off the serve. Set goes back to Jay. Jerry beats the blockers, gets the kill. We're at least getting to 30 here in set number 3. It's 28-28. Kayla Llewellyn and Gracie Gutzman both checking in. Llewellyn replacing Olsen. Gutzman replacing Nelson. (28-28) your score. Llewellyn serve up and over. Beresford goes to the far side for the attack. Blocked to the net, but goes out of play. That's a kill for the Watchdogs. They now are at set point again, 29-28. It's Kendra Ellis on the kill. Valder with the serve up and over. Set, Llewellyn looking for Jay Jerry. We're tied again at 29. Neither team can pull away here late. 29-29 in set number 3. Jocelyn Pearson checks back in. She's in the front line with Gracie Gutzman and Olivia Dimmer. Back to serve goes Hallie Wortman. Kayla Llewellyn and Maddie Smith rounding out the Gazelles on the floor. 29-29, Wortman to serve. Wortman serve up and over, dug out by Valder. Here's a bump set. Peterson looking for Ellis, middle of the net, and puts it down in the back line for a kill, 30-29. These two squads trading blows like prize fighters. Set point for Beresford. Dug out by Smith off the serve. Set Llewellyn looking for Jocelyn Pearson. She taps it over. Nothing doing. Back set to Ellis. Too much on that one. Out of play. Didn't touch a Gazelle at the net. We're tied up at 30. Someone call ESPN. We got a 30 for 30 of our own happening right now in the Summit Activity Center here in set number 3. Olivia Dimmer back to serve. She's been a star tonight on senior night. Her serve up and over is going to end in an ace. They can't return fire. 31-30. Yankton leads by 1. Timeout taken. We'll take it with them. It's brought to you by Hedro. They're one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. 31-30, Yankton leads by 1 in set 3, back in 30 seconds on KYNT and KYN-TV.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Back to live action. Olivia Dimmer back to serve. 31-30. Yankton's at set point here in set number 3. That one's going too far. It's out of play. Olivia Dimmer, the senior, back-to-back service aces, claims an exciting set number 3, 32-30. Have yourself a night, Olivia Dimmer, and we still got at least one more set as Yankton now leads 2-1, 32-30. Yankton takes set 3. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Visit them at SWATchiropracticandrehab.com. Set break brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. They got just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani New Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. We'll be back with your intermission break in 90 seconds. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
A couple days ago, a teacher came into the UPS store to print some worksheets for her classroom. As we were printing, she asked if we could help her design and print a custom banner for her school's upcoming event. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion, where for over 8 years we've been serving educators, businesses, and community members with all kinds of printing solutions. Stop by today and let us assist with your next project, and be sure to ask about our shipping services or current print specials.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including senior EH&S specialist and weekend maintenance technician too. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers and start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back in on KYNT and KYN-TV. Yankton leads the match 2-1 after an exciting set 3 ended 32-30. That's after Beresford took the first 6 points of that set as well. It was 6-0 at one point. Yankton battles all the way back for the 32-30 win in extra points. Your intermission update is brought to you by Avera, moving health forward out at Avera. Your Vision to Victory for set number 4 brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. Located at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. It's going to be to kind of go back to where you were in set number 2. Put that full set together as a team. They started out hot in set 1. Beresford was able to come back. They started out slow in set 3 and eventually came back themselves. Now it's all about putting the whole set together again. You want the even sets to keep being the even sets, so to speak. Repeat a little bit of set number 2. You can get yourself out of here with a 3-1 victory. We go to set number 4 here on KYNT and KYN-TV. This set brought to you by First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, MT&RC Smith Insurance, First Chiropractic Center, Truxedo, FNBO, and Vision Care Associates. Back to serve is Elena Nelson. Her serve up and over. We're back underway. Tapped over by Beresford. Nelson, bump set. Goes near side. Jocelyn Pearson, she just sends it over with the bump. Here's a back set from Dagan, looking for Seivert, hits the top of the net and goes out of play too far. First point of the set belongs to the Yankton Gazelles. They lead 1-0 here in set number 4. Serve up and over from Nelson. Dug out by Beresford, now sent over by Seivert. Here's a dig from Smith. Front set, Nelson going near side to Pearson. Blocked back, but Nelson pushes it over from the setter spot. Here's an attack from Sharp and the Watchdogs. Nothing doing. Set goes to Berkeley Olsen. She pushes it over. Nothing there as well. Sent back over by Beresford. Nelson trying to form an attack. Finds Jocelyn Pearson. Dug out in the back line by Volder. Micaiah Sharp's going to try to send this one over. Can't get it over the net. That's a point for Yankton, as the Watchdogs can't return. Two 2-0 your score here in set number 4. Yankton leads 2-1 in this match. They could take the match here. Got to get to 25 first, though. Popped up by Maddie Smith. Out of system. Goes to Berkeley Olsen. Now just sent over. Back set. Dagan looking for Seivert. Pushes it over. Finds the gap and the kill. First point is set 4 for Beresford. It's now 2-1. After Seibert gets the kill and the assist from Kate Dagan. Serve up and over for Beresford. Set middle of the net looking for Bella Kerner. She swipes it down, but it's knocked away. Here's a kill attempted from Merrigan. Trying to make the save was Berkeley Olson after the initial dig from Maddie Smith, but goes out of play. It's now 2-2. Beresford to serve. Serve up and over from Merrigan. Set goes to Berkeley Olson. Valder gets down to the hardwood to get it. Whistle's going to blow, though. Too many hits. A little double tap there from Beresford. Big point for Yankton. They take a 3-2 advantage. Serve from Jocelyn Pearson. Hits the net and falls on Yankton's side. So the service error leads to a point for Beresford. 3-3 now here in set number 4. We're going to just keep the run going from what we saw since it was 20-20. In set number 3, neither team has got more than 2 points ahead of the other. Little ricochet of the ball. There is a back set from Nelson going to Berkeley Olson. Dug out by Seibert. Set middle of the net looking for Micaiah Sharp. Beats the block, gets the kill. Micaiah Sharp puts Beresford back on the board and on top 4-3 here in set number 4. Serve up and over, and it will be a service ace. That one shorter than the Gazelles were expecting. Placed perfectly from Lily Seibert. 5-3. Beresford leads by 2 now. Serve from Seibert. Hits the top of the net. That's a service error. Serve goes back to Yankton. It's 5-4 here in set 4. Olivia Dimmer checking in. She replaces Bella Kerner from the looks of it. Maddie Smith back to serve. 5-4. Yankton trails by 1. Smith serve up over. Hits the back line. That one's in for a service ace. The first for the libero of the match. We're tied back up at 5. Five score. Maddie Smith, her serve up and over. Dug out by Merrigan. Back set. Looking for Sharp. Too much on that one. Out of play. 6-5. Yankton leads by 1 here in set number 4. Serve up and over. Back set from Peterson. Looking for Sharp. Dug out by Smith. Here's a back set from Nelson. Looking Berkeley Olson's way. Far side. Aiming for the corner. That one is a kill. It went off of a Beresford player. Smith back to serve. Serve up and over. Dug out by Merrigan. Back set Peterson looking for Sharp. Popped up by Maddie Smith. Here's Yankton on the attack. Setting up Jerry. That one is a kill for Jay Jerry and another point for the Yankton Gazelles. Serve up and over for Yankton. They lead 8-5 in this one to the Gazelles. Make it 9-5 after that attacking error. Good run of points here for Yankton. 9-5, they lead by 4. Timeout taken on the floor. We are going to take a quick 30-second timeout with them. This timeout brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. If you're looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Yankton leads set number 4, 9-5. We're back in 30 seconds with more Gazelles volleyball on KYNT and KYN TV.
Unexpected injuries happen on the playground, at the game or practice, at home, or at work. But with Yankton Medical Clinic's Orthopedics Department, you can be seen today. Board-certified physicians Dr. Brent Adams and Dr. Jeremy Kudera have a combined 25 years experience, 5-star patient ratings, and are now accepting walk-ins. If you suffer a break, fracture, sprain, or strain anywhere head to toe, you can be seen today. Get on the road to recovery faster with walk-in appointments. Now available in orthopedics at Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Maddie Smith back to serve as Yankton leads set 4, 9-5. They lead the match 2-1 as well. Smith serve up and over. Beresford now on the attack. It's Ellis with the kill there. Finds the spot in the back line for a big point there. That's Kendra Ellis. Her 5th kill of the match by my count. Makes it 9-6. Beresford to serve. David Volder to serve. Up and over. Dug out by Smith. Here popped up. Jerry with the kill attempt, but it was blocked at the net. Now here's a back set. Nelson looking for Berkeley Olsen. Can't get there to tip it over. The set led her a little too far. It's 9-7. Served by Volder. Up and over. Dug out by Pearson. Here's a set. Middle of the net. Set home by Olivia Dimmer. Another kill for Olivia Dimmer. Another assist for Elena Nelson. We got to start talking about Nelson. Got her at 25 assists here in set number 4. 10-7 score. Serve up over. Kayla Llewellyn with an ace. Back-to-back points there quickly for the Gazelles. 11-7. Llewellyn with another serve. Yankton leads by 4, trying to increase that lead of the Gazelles. Here's Merrigan with the kill attempt. Blocked down, back, and out of play. Dimmer and Jerry were in there. A miscommunication there. Just one of the officials wants more clarification. Didn't quite see the play as it happened. There will be a point for Yankton. It was blocked down by Jerry and Dimmer and then knocked out of play as a Beresford player. I believe Merrigan was trying to save it. Here's Ellis with the kill attempt. Saved by Pearson in the back line. Back set. Llewellyn looking for Gutzman. Trying to toe the line. Out of play. Actually, he was trying to toe the line at the top of the net. Fell back on Yankton's side. Yankton still attacking right to left on your screen if you're listening on if you're watching on KYN-TV. Beresford going left to right. Off the serve from Beresford. Set middle of the net. Olivia Dimmer does it again. Double-digit kills now for Olivia Dimmer. And another assist for Kayla Llewellyn. 13-8. Yankton leads by 5. Allie Wortman checks in. She goes back to serve, replacing Jade Jerry. Wortman joins Kayla Llewellyn, Maddie Smith, Jocelyn Pearson, Gracie Gutzman, and Olivia Dimmer. Serve up and over. Volder pops it up and now sent over by Merrigan. Here's a set, middle of the net. Llewellyn looking for Dimmer. Tried to float it to the back corner. Too far out of play. Serve goes back to Beresford. It's a 4-point difference between Beresford and Yankton. Kate Dagan checks in. She'll go back to serve for Beresford. Dagan, the sophomore setter. Her serve up and over. Dug out by Pearson. A bump set from Dimmer. Llewellyn calls everybody off and sends it over. Dagan forming an attack for Beresford. Set middle of the net to Koth. Tipped by Dimmer. Trying to make the diving save was Kayla Llewellyn, but that's a big kill there for Beresford and Harley Koth. Dagan with another assist as well. She's right around that double-digit mark as she sends this one up and over. Dug out by Smith. Drifts near the net and falls to Beresford's side. Sent right back down by Koth. Back-to-back points from Harley Koth. Make it a 2-point difference in set number 4. Beresford still with the serve, but they trail 13-11. Smith with the dig for Yankton off the serve. Cross-court set going near side to Pearson from Llewellyn. Nothing doing there. Here's a back set. Looking near side, near the antenna. Seivert had her initial kill blocked. It falls to Koth, and Koth sends it home for another kill. 3 straight points for Harley Koth, and the Beresford Watchdogs means a timeout taken on the floor. Yankton still leads, but it's only a 1-point game here in set 4. 13-12, Yankton leads. Timeout brought to you by Hedro. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Gazelles volleyball on KYNT and KYN TV.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. 13-12, Yankton leads here in set 4. Serve up and over here for Beresford. Yankton leads the match 2-1 as well. Kill attempted there for Pearson, but saved away by Volder. Now sent over by Merrigan. Dug out in the back line by Wortman. Set middle of the net. Olivia Demmer beats the blockers, gets the point, gets the kill. 14-12. Olivia Demmer again. Her 11th kill of the match. Puts the Gazelles back on the board. By my count, that now ties Demmer for the team lead in kills. Joining Jay Jerry, both of them have 11. Assist on that play goes to Kayla Llewellyn. She's had a dozen assists. Serve up and over, dug out by Volder, pushed over the net, popped up Llewellyn, out of system. Dimmer, bump set, goes to Pearson. It's past the initial block, but saved away. Here's a set to Merrigan. She just pushes it over. Yankton's got to go out of system again. Bump set, Dimmer to Pearson again, too far. Trying to hit that corner. Maddie Smith checking in after the error leads to a point for Beresford. 14-13 your score. Serve up and over from Koth, dug out by Smith. Back set, Llewellyn looking for Gutzman. Far side antenna, nothing doing. Here's a set, far side again, out of system. It was Seivert trying to set up Merrigan. Middle of the net, Kerner just pushes it over for Yankton. Here's another set, middle of the net. Seivert setting up Sharp, and that one is sent home for a kill. We are tied up here in set number 4 at 14-14. Micaiah Sharp in double digits on kills. Llewellyn set, middle of the net, looking for Jocelyn Pearson here on the Yankton attack. Nothing doing. Seivert sends it over. Popped up by Kerner. Set, goes right back to Kerner. Off of a blocker, out of play. That's a point for Yankton and a kill for Bella Kerner. Another assist for Kayla Llewellyn as well. Llewellyn checks out. She's replaced. Elena Nelson checks in, as does Berkeley Olsen. Gracie Gutzman checks out for Yankton as well. 15-14, Yankton leads by 1. Just tapped over there by Dagan, trying to catch the defense nap, and now she sets up Sharp. That one almost saved by Maddie Smith, but it's a kill and another point for Sharp and the Watchdogs. (15-15). Serve goes back to the Watchdogs. It is up and over for Keely Merrigan. Bump set, Smith looking for Berkeley Olsen. Out of system had to be the Gazelles. Now sent back over by Kennedy Merrigan, trying to push it into the corner. Too far, out of play. Error leads to a point for the Gazelles. 16-15 here in set number 4. If Yankton takes this set, they win the match. If Beresford takes it, we go to a winner-take-all set 5. Pearson to serve, gets it into the net. A service error leads to a point for Beresford. 16-16. Serve up and over from Seivert, dug out by Jerry. Here's a set, back set. Nelson looking Berkeley Olsen, far side. Dug out by Beresford. Out of system, go the Watchdogs. Sharp pushes it over. Now it's Yankton out of system. Bump set, Smith looking for Jay Jerry. Beats the initial block, gets the kill, puts the Gazelles back on top. 17-16, set number 4. Yankton leads by 1. 2 sets to 1 in the match overall. Brayden Butler in here on KYNT and KYN TV. Thank you for joining me this evening for Yankton Gazelles volleyball. It is senior night for the Gazelles as that serve hits the top of the net and falls on Yankton's side. Point Beresford. Serve up and over from Valder. Dug out by Smith. Front set. Nelson. Middle of the net. Jerry hits it off of a couple Beresford players and it flies out of play. 18-17 on that big kill from Jade Jerry. Gracie Gutzman checks in, as does Kayla Llewellyn. Llewellyn goes back to serve. Llewellyn does have an ace in this one so far. Yankton 18-17 lead. Almost was another one there. Now pushed over by Beresford. Dug out by Jerry. Set. Llewellyn, middle of the net, looking for Olivia Dimmer. She just taps it over. Now set middle of the net, this time from Peterson, looking for Koth. Dug out by Smith. Back set. Llewellyn looking for Gutzman. Going towards the back line. Hits the back line. It's in. 19-17. Yankton leads by 2. Neither team has led by more than 2, I think, in this 4th set. Nobody wants to go quietly into the night. As there's a discussion. They took the point away from Yankton. They gave it to Beresford. We're tied up at 18. Didn't see what the call was, so my apologies there. Here's a back set from Llewellyn. Jerry trying to put the Gazelles back on top, and does. That is one way to answer. So now it's 19-18 Gazelles. 1 point advantage for Yankton off that kill from Jade Jerry. Allie Wortman goes back to serve. Wortman serve up and over, almost an ace, will be an ace. Kendra Ellis was sent almost into the stands. She was able to save it, but unable to get it over with the rest of the Watchdogs. 20-18, Yankton once again tying their largest lead of the set. 2 points, the largest lead for either team. Wortman serve up, over, that's a kill, that's an ace, that's a point. Allie Wortman puts the Gazelles up 3, largest lead of set 4, 21-18. Yankton 4 points away from taking the match. Wortman serve up and over, dug out by Merrigan. Here's a bump set. Peterson looking for Ellis, popped up by Smith. Yankton on the attack now. Llewellyn going to Pearson, taps it over, that's down for a kill. Jocelyn Pearson. Another assist for Kayla Llewellyn. 22-18, timeout taken on the floor, and we're going to take it with them. Back in 30 seconds. This timeout brought to you by Hedro. Yankton leads 22-18 in set 4. Back in 30 on KYNT and KYN TV.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
22-18 as we return to action here on KYNT and KYN TV. Brayden Butler here live inside the Summit Activity Center for Yankton Gazelles volleyball. It's a senior night matchup between the Gazelles and the Beresford Watchdogs. Serve up and over from Hallie Wortman. They lead 22-18 in set 4 to the Gazelles. 2 sets to 1 in the match overall. Scramble for Yankton, goes near the net. Too many hits. It's a point for the Watchdogs. 22-19, your new score. Yankton up 3. Kate Dagan goes back to serve. The sophomore, her serve up and over, dug out by Wortman. Llewellyn tries to set it back middle of the net, but Smith just sends it over. Here's Beresford on the attack, pushed over by Koth, dug out by Smith. Set, middle of the net, Olivia Demmer with the attack. Knocked away by the Watchdogs. Far side set, Merrigan. Her attack, nothing doing. Here's Llewellyn. Cross-court set goes near side. Jocelyn Pearson. Pearson after the initial touch, finds the hardwood for the kill. 2 points away from taking the match are the Yankton Gazelles. That's another kill for Jocelyn Pearson, her 5th of the match. Another assist for Kayla Llewellyn as well. Serve up and over for Olivia Dimmer. Dug out by Beresford. Sent over by Seivert. Scramble for the ball. Nothing doing. That's a kill for Lily Seivert. Makes it a 3-point set. 23-20. Harley Koth back to serve. Set middle of the net. Looking for Jocelyn Pearson. Diving save made by Koth. Drifts back to Yankton's side. Set again. Goes near side. Kerner. Too much on that one, out of play. It's a point for the Watchdogs. 23-21. Yankton up by 2. 2 points ahead of Beresford. 2 points away from taking the set. Serve up and over from Koth. Diving save made. Drifts back to Beresford's side, so they're going to get the first attack of this point. Dug out by Wortman. Back set. Llewellyn. Sent over to Gutzman. She just pushes it over. Dagan with the set. Looking for Merrigan. Too far, out of play. We have match point inside the Summit Activity Center. 24-21. Yankton leads by 3. They got some wiggle room to work with. But after a 32-30 set number 3, Yankton would love just to get this one done in the regulation standard amount of points. This is match point. Back to serve. Elena Nelson, her serve up and over. Popped up by Beresford. Set, middle of the net, goes to Seivert. Tips up and over the defense and falls for the kill. 24-22. So the kill for Seivert. 24-22. Serve up and over. Dug up by Smith. Back set. Nelson. Pearson. Can't send it home quite yet. Sent over by Beresford. Dug out by Smith. Nelson. Cross court. Near side. Look at Jocelyn Pearson again. Saved away. Set middle net to Micaiah Sharp. Beats the initial block. Diving dig. Bump set. Wortman. Pearson just sends it over to reset. Here's a back set. Dagan looking for Seivert. Knocks it over. It hit the antenna. That's going to do it here inside the Summit Activity Center. An attacking error leads to Yankton's victory. 3-1, 25-22 in set number 4. Yankton takes this one over the Beresford Watchdogs, coming out victorious on senior night. 3-1. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Visit them at SWATchiropracticandrehab.com. Your set sponsors tonight have been First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, MT&RC Smith Insurance, First Chiropractic Center, Truxedo, Vision Care Associates, and FNBO. When we come back, it will be your post-game report brought to you by Sarah Sarda for State Senator. Gazelles take this one 3-1, 25-22 in set number 4. We'll be back in a couple minutes with your post-game report here on KYNT and KYN-TV.
You want peace of mind that you're healthy. Support your breast health by getting a mammogram every year starting at age 40. Multiple Avera Breast Center locations across the region offer easy access. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. You have access to specialized breast cancer experts should you need it. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
Are you suffering from a recent injury or chronic pain?
Come see us, Lane and Reed Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of techniques to meet every patient's need and preference, including adjustments, dry needling, acupuncture, cupping, and rehabilitation.
We are dedicated to providing personalized and effective treatment plans to help you perform at your highest level and feel your best.
Whether you're dealing with back pain, neck pain, or a sports injury, we've got you covered.
Go to SWATchiropracticandrehab.com to schedule an appointment.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Sports injuries can happen quickly, posing threats to your health and ability to participate in your regular athletic activities. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care can provide pain relief from sore and aching muscles and lead to faster recovery after workout by easing the inflammation you experience, like stiffness, pain, or restricted movement. Visit with us about managing your sports injuries. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Today's world is changing and you need your general liability plan to change along with it. If you're a business owner, give me, Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates, a call and let's check your policies. Since you're busy running the business, I'll do all the legwork, so feel free to call, email, or stop down 124 Walnut Street in Yankton.
Are you new to Medicare or turning 65 soon? Have you met IRMA? Who's IRMA? IRMA is an additional Medicare tax that comes into play based on your tax filing income. Let's chat today to see if you'll be meeting IRMA in your Medicare future. Missouri River Associates.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Welcome back in on KYNT and KYN-TV. It's time for your post-game breakdown, brought to you by Sarah Sarda for State Senator. Find out more about Sarah's campaign online at sarahsarda4statesenator.com. That's Sarah Sarda, spelled SARACARDA, for statesenator.com. Or you can scan the QR code on your screen right now if you're watching on KYN-TV. We're live from the Fairfield Inn & Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct at 605-653-2250. Thank you to the last couple of our sportscaster partners, including the Fox Stop. For all your daily convenience and fuel needs, make a stop at the Fox Stop. Buell's Cleaners for rugs, uniforms, linens, and other cleaning services. Go to Buell's in downtown Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Watch the Coach's Show on Saturday mornings, sponsored by Explorers Credit Union. Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Time for your stat recap, brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. These are all unofficial stats, as just taking them during the match itself, and if I missed something, I do apologize. But let's go through the kills first. Jocelyn Pearson had 5 for the Gazelles. Cheyenne Rubidoux had 2. Olivia Dimmer had 11, which was second most on the team. Gracie Gutzman had 4. Bella Kerner had 6. Berkeley Olson was credited with 8. And Jay Jerry had a team-high 13 kills. Just going over the stats here is head coach Taylor Stacey's just walked up here to the Crow's Nest. We'll get to talk to her here pretty quickly. Looking at the rest of these stats real quick. Maddie Smith credited with 2 assists, 16 for Kayla Llewellyn, and 26 for Elena Nelson. 5 blocks, team high for Olivia Dimmer, 2 for Bella Kerner, and 2 for Jay Jerry. Dimmer also had the team high in aces with 4, followed by Hallie Wortman with 3, and then 1 apiece for Maddie Smith, Kayla Llewellyn, Bella Kerner, and Elena Nelson. A lot of scribbles on this stat sheet today because there was a lot of points, more than you needed to win this one, as we bring in head coach Taylor Stacey for your post-game coach interview, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Coach Stacey, you go to extra points not once but twice tonight. You dropped the first one in set 1, 28-26, but you won the second one 32-30. It was an impressive night of volleyball from your team. I think that second set was obviously your most dominant, 25-12, but all throughout, you guys never really gave up, even in that third set, what started out, I think the first 6 or 7 points were in favor of Beresford. What are your initial thoughts coming off the bench and seeing that from courtside?
Yeah, I like how you said they never gave up, and that's true. I mean, that's been this team all season, is they never give up, they keep fighting. They want to win, and sometimes we start out slow, and then it makes it harder for us, but they keep fighting all the way through. And I know we were down by, I think, 6 points in the third set, and we came back and fought through to get that lead and take it over. And so the girls did a nice job, and they truly never give up, and they keep on fighting.
And it was a fight down the stretch. You mentioned 6 points, a deficit right at the start of set number 3. Once you guys tied it up at 20-20, if my math is correct, the largest lead either team took was the 3-point victory you guys ended up with. I think maybe 4 at one point for Yankton in that final set. But either way, 25-22 is how you end set number 4. Neither team wanted to go away, and it was a battle back and forth all night. And it looks like some seniors really stepped up on senior night, including Olivia Demmer, who is all over my stat sheet right now in every single category, it feels like.
Yeah, she did a nice job. Bella also has been hurt, and so she came ready to play tonight too, and Cheyenne showed up in the first set as well. And so all our 3 seniors did a really nice job of coming, and it was a night all about them, and so I think they had a little more adrenaline in them, and I think that helped for sure. They definitely wanted to win on their last home game on their home court.
This is your second season taking over, so this is the first group of seniors you've had multiple years with to coach here. So what is this group of seniors? Much smaller class than you had compared to last year in your first year as head coach.
Yeah, these 3 girls, they have so much positivity. They're positive leaders on the court, and there's never a time when they're not smiling or not positive, as they always look to the bright side. And I think that's the biggest part about them, and the biggest thing that they have about our team is they make everyone else around them positive too, and that's a huge attribute, and it means a lot to our team, especially when we are down and getting more recent losses that we have and throughout the season. Is they're the positive ones, and they keep our team positive and keep us fighting, so they've meant a lot to us.
There's one player I want to talk about outside of that group of seniors, and that's Jocelyn Pearson, who didn't really do it in the first set, but did something we've seen her do more recently, and that's rotating into the front line and playing really well. Ended up with some kills, I believe 5 by my count, and she played very well in that front line as you started to rotate her in more in the later sets.
Yeah, Jocelyn is a very consistent player. She kind of has a calm demeanor out there, but also gets fired up, and so that's why we like her on the court all the time. And she's like I said, consistent. She'll get the ball over and in. She limits her mistakes a lot, and that's really important with us as such a young team that we have too, is limiting our errors. And so she did a really nice job of doing that. And yeah, we like her. We like her going on the court and being there all the time.
You look ahead a little bit. I know coming in today you were 17th in the standings, so 1 spot out of that SODAC 16 possibility, but still plenty of games left, and you got a good run of games coming up, I believe, this weekend, the East-West tournament. You're heading out west, a couple rapid schools, I believe Spearfish and Sturgis, all on the docket this weekend. Going to be a busy time for you guys. What are you expecting heading out west?
Yeah, it will be busy. It'll be game after game, and we just have to be ready. We need to be able to play in the present and not dread on a game or keep the game in mind that we played previously. And so we just need to be ready and keep playing. And there are going to be good teams out there. I know all 5 of them that will be playing are decent, and they're up ahead of us right now. And so we just need to be ready to compete and keep fighting like we have been.
And I do one last question for you. I have misread schedules before, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this was your last home game this season, correct?
Correct, it was.
Yeah, so this is how you guys go out in front of your home crowd. How does it feel to get that final win in front of your home crowd and send everybody home happy?
Yeah, it feels awesome, and it means even more to the seniors where it's their final home game, all about them too, and so it just feels good that we get to end our home court on a win.
Thank you for taking the time to come and talk to me, Coach Stacy, and good luck to your team this weekend out west, and hopefully we can get some postseason volleyball as well.
Yeah, thank you.
It's head coach Taylor Stacy here for the Yankton Gazelles as they defeat the Beresford Watchdogs 3-1 here inside the Summit Activity Center. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we will wrap everything up here from the Summit. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball, KYNT, KYN-TV.
Sarah Sarda is running for State Senate District 18.
This is Bernie Hunoff. In November, we're electing a new state senator, and I'm happily supporting Sarah Sarda. I'm a big fan of Sarah's leadership style. She's thoughtful, she listens. Maybe most important nowadays, Sarah Sarda has no political agenda. She just wants to make this a better place. Sarah already does that in her work career and in her amazing leadership on the school board. I'm proud to be the chair of her campaign and our committee, Sarah Sarda for State Senator, paid for this message.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care, whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates,
This game break is brought to you by a lot of people supporting the Bucks and Gazelles. So far, these high school athletes have put on quite a show for us tonight. We've had a great and exciting game. So let's break down the highlights and get you up to speed. Hold on. Well, this is unusual. One second. We're getting word from the referee. Let's just listen in.
Due to Representative Julie Auck, Lauren Nelson, and the South Dakota Legislature's vote to cut $109 million from South Dakota public schools, we cannot afford to continue. This game is over.
Folks, this game break was a warning. Representative Julie Auck and Lauren Nelson are attacking South Dakota's excellent education system. But you can stop them from succeeding by voting against Representative Julie Auck and Lauren Nelson in the upcoming election. Our students are counting on you. Paid for by the Save Our Schools PAC, not endorsed by any candidate.
This is Mike Stevens. I'm running for re-election to the South Dakota House District 18.
Hello, this is Hugh Bartle, Speaker of the House for the state of South Dakota. I'm on your radio today asking you to support Mike Stevens for state representative. Mike is a wonderful legislator, a legislator that people listen to, a legislator that gets things done. And that's the name of the game in Pierre. Thank you for voting for Mike.
When you vote, remember, I like Mike. Paid for by Stevens for House.
Welcome back on KYNT and KYN TV for one final time here from the Summit Activities Center in Yankton. The Gazelles take a 3-1 victory on senior night in their final home match of the season over the Beresford Watchdogs. Time to hand out some awards, and I don't usually like to give both awards to the same player, but I'm going to today. We'll start with your Defensive Player of the Game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians, your residential and commercial pest control solution. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS. The senior, Olivia Demmer, 5 blocks, a team high, so many more that didn't end up in points, but she was a game wrecker at the net, cutting off the attacking lanes for Beresford tonight. More than deserving of being the Defensive Player of the Game. Also had quite a few digs as well, did Olivia Demmer. And I already buried the lead, but your Offensive Player of the Game brought to you by Hy-Vee. Look ahead to a brighter future with a new career at Parker of Yankton. All benefits begin day one. Learn more at parker.com. Parker, engineering your success. Like I said, I already buried the lead, but it's Olivia Demmer here again. Team high 4 service aces, second on the team in kills with 11, trailing Jade Jerry, who had just 2 more at 13. Olivia Demmer on senior night took control of the court and took this match entirely by the horns and ran with it. Olivia Demmer, great night for her, but a great night for all of these Yankton Gazelles, especially the 3 seniors who played their last game in front of their home crowd. Olivia Demmer, Isabella Kerner, and Cheyenne Rubidou. Let's look at what's next up for the Gazelles. They head out west for their East-West tournament, but what's the schedule officially for that tournament? This is your calendar countdown brought to you by Parker Hannafin of Yankton. Look ahead to a brighter future with a new career at Parker of Yankton. All benefits begin day one. Learn more at parker.com. Parker, engineering your success. Yankton heads out west this weekend, starting on October 25th and 26th. They play 5 matches over the 2 days. They have Rapid City Central, Rapid City Stevens, and Spearfish on the 25th. Those are all taking place in Spearfish. And then in Sturgis on the 26th, they will take on Sturgis Brown and Douglas. So it is a big weekend for the Gazelles. After that East-West tournament, there are a couple more matches, both on the road for Yankton at T-Area on the 29th of October and at Brookings on the 5th of November. So we're getting down to brass tacks in the season. Yankton coming into today was 17th in Class AA for SODAC 16 spots. They were 1 spot outside of that postseason, but still plenty of matches to switch that around against teams that Yankton is hoping to get some wins over out west and down the stretch. Big thank you to Zach Clark, studio technician, for keeping us on board and on air all night long. Did a great job tonight, so appreciate that. Big thank you to all of our sponsors, and of course, you, the listener at home. Without you, this broadcast would not be possible. The Gazelles improved to 4-15 on the year with a 3-1 win over the Beresford Watchdogs. Thank you for joining me this evening. I have been Brayden Butler. This has been another KYNT and KYN TV presentation of Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. Until next time, stay safe, be good people. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Yankton High School athletics.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021, and